Tonight's episode is brought to you by NJ Vitamin Plug, New Jersey Vitamin Plug, at NJ Vitamin Plug on Instagram and on Twitter. Go to the website, learn about how to get ashwagandha, sea moss, mullein leaf, elderberry for your health. Use the code IGNORANCE10 at NJ Vitamin Plug, New Jersey Vitamin Plug. Bombs!
It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the coon chip in the average Negro.
We rolling? We started? Is this it? This is reasonable ignorance?
Not yet. We got you.
Yes, sir.
Now,
This is the ignorant shit you like.
I am King
This
Cool.
is the ignorant shit you like. Nigga, this is the ignorant shit you like. Come on. This is the ignorant shit you like.
The motherfucker got a 9 chasing a chicken.
Bombs!
I'm going to open up a hospital for mentally ill Africans. I'm going to hospitalize you coons because I care about you and I love you. You're part of our family. I cannot let you go and do what you want to do. I care about the coons, brothers.
What color is
I
it?
care about the coons, brothers
You ain't
and
gonna see it again
sisters.
till
We're going to open up a
2037.
mental health rehabilitation hospital for
School just
political
started.
coonery. We are going to treat the coons, brothers and
That's what
sisters. We
happened.
can't leave them out there. We have to treat the coons. The Dr. Papa Mental Health Hospital for coons. We have to rehabilitate the coons, brothers and sisters. Let us save the coons. We have to do this. We have to do this.
Yeah, when are we going to have a Garvey baby? Lord have mercy, Sister Danielle. You must not have heard me. Sister Danielle wants to have a Garveyite baby with King Kongalicious. Sister Danielle, and she fine too. Look at them eyes. Sister Danielle, listen, baby. We got to build the nation first. If I give up all my testosterone, I won't have no energy to build the nation. I got to build first, okay? We must build before the back shots. We must handle the business before the back shots. It is consciousness over the cookies. It is politics over the punani. It is revolution over the romance. Sister Danielle wants to have a baby with King Kongalicious. She fine too. Lord have mercy. Might have triplets. But Sister Danielle, stay focused, my sister. Understand, overstand, and understand that the building, the nation building must come before the back shots. I said the nation building must come before the back shots. Brothers and sisters, we must stay focused. We must stay focused.
Must stay focused. We must stay focused.
As we switch positions.
Pause. We must stay focused. Bombs! Reasonable Ignorance Podcast.
Ski!
Reasonable Ignorance Podcast.
You ready? He made history tonight.
Who?
Robert Acuna.
What do you do?
30 home runs, 60 stolen bases. First nigga in history to do it.
Wow, you hit that home run.
First player to ever do that in Major League history.
Reasonable Ignorance Podcast.
Ski! And you know it's a ski.
Y'all gonna stop tripping on my bitch on this podcast.
Hit it!
You and you. I'm on y'all ass.
It ain't him.
He wasn't with it. He wasn't with it. I listen to the show.
Man, fuck that bitch.
Fuck that
Exactly.
bitch.
Both
y'all
of
not
y'all
gonna get a
niggas,
rise out of me, pause.
Right.
Them niggas being old and sound guy.
No.
You over here
Let's
talking
go to
about
the-
the
let's go to the-
kids.
let's go to the
kids.
show.
Fuck the kids.
Let's go to the concert. Why
I'm not
not?
doing that stinking ass shit.
Why not?
That place gonna be smelling like fish.
Bombs!
Shed Aquarium.
63rd.
Hey,
Fuck that, man.
Reasonable Ignorance King. Reasonable Ignorance
ashtray.
Podcast.
I have
Ashtray
notes-
looking
I have
bitch.
notes as well,
We're
brother.
back.
B.A., but what she look like? A burnt what?
That bitch like a struck match.
Yeah, there you go.
They said she look like Young Thug now.
Yeah,
do.
She do.
She got to do look like Thug. I ain't gonna hold you, especially when she got the glasses on. It's like, damn, bitch.
Papa,
You ever had a Nestle Crunch by
the father
melt in your
is
pocket?
that father is must got somebody pregnant on back in the day.
Bitch like old chocolate.
Hey, she's the hottest artist right now.
Oh fuck, man.
She's the hottest artist.
That's
right
cool,
now.
but that ain't got shit to do with her appearance.
She's one of the hottest artists right now. She want everybody to come to the concert, dressed in her merch and to look like her.
So all the bitches needed some Crush jeans, a fake Coach belt from back in the day, a nice pair of Jordans, and a decent bra.
Ski.
And you forgot one other thing.
Ski.
Amoxicillin.
Bombs. Reasonable Ignorance Podcast. We're back again. Turn it up, please. Turn them hand claps up. Let's go through it, baby. Let's go through it. Sound guy Mike. You ready? Light and Soul, a.k.a. Jeff. The chicken that brother Coach Mo likes to eat is from where?
We on YouTube, Reese?
The darkest guy on the stage. Higher.
Learning.
Come on, man.
Higher. Learning. What is higher?
What
learning?
is higher? Ooh.
When I want some goddamn General Tso's chicken, what I go get?
Hashitashi.
And what's the last one? Oh, that's it. What if I want an ISO? What's going on? ISO. All right.
Hard foul.
Stories.
Winning Time. Please watch Winning Time.
Pop it. Bombs.
Might as well jump in. B is good, bro.
Reasonable Ignorance Podcast.
I've been watching Swagger.
On Apple.
Coach Moses is here. Be Able of all bees is here.
Word life.
The cloudiest Nick is here. We are up on the cusp of college football coming back, starting today.
Last week was week 0.
Correct.
This week is now officially week 1.
Fuck Notre Dame.
Hey, relax.
Fuck Notre Dame.
Relax,
Are
man.
you're a Notre Dame fan?
Yes, I am.
All you
Okay,
pussies
so-
had to do was cover 48.5.
Hey, man, sometimes it don't work like that.
Skeet. Hey, college football is back. Are you a college football fan? Be Able.
Yes.
What is your team?
Don't have one.
What team are you liking to watch at all this weekend?
Just football.
Got you. College football is back, Coach Moses. What team are you watching this weekend?
If they were playing a Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Boo.
And what is your reason why black you like the second black man that likes the Notre Dame Fighting
No,
Irish?
it's a lot of us in Chicago that like Notre Dame
Scarborough.
football.
What's up, Scarborough Brown?
But you gotta remember, man, it's a shorty, man. Channel 5, Notre Dame is on TV on Saturday mornings. Tony Rice.
Did U of I wrong, huh? Didn't put us on TV. They put U of I on TV.
Who'd you want to see from on U of I? Jeff
Fucking
George?
bums.
Yeah, Jeff George. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Did they have TV rights back then or some
Probably
shit like that? Pop it.
Probably not. Probably
Big
not.
Ten didn't have.
Probably not.
Shit.
That's why Notre Dame don't need to join the conference, is what you just said. Right there, TV rights.
They get to isolate themselves.
Exactly.
Get all the motherfucking
Exactly.
money,
Who your team, Maul?
man. I have no fucking college football team.
No HBCU?
You don't have no affiliation with nobody? I
No
mean, like nobody you
TSU?
like?
No college football team?
Yeah, like nobody you like?
He rooting for Olive Harvey.
Pop it.
What's
warming up now.
What's the
He's
one down in
getting himself
Kankakee? Olive Nazareth?
Olivet Nazarene?
Yeah, that's his team.
I have no college football team
No?
at all. Really, I don't. Now, if you ask me about college basketball, yeah, but college football, no, I don't have any team at all. I don't. So I'm actually starting to get involved with the whole college football thing. I guess because
Of?
sports betting and
He's a
kids
degenerate.
that want to play football and kids that and
Yeah.
shit like that. I mean, but like I said, I used to watch it now. Don't get me wrong, I used to watch it back in the day, but it was just one of those things where it's not. I have no allegiance to a team. Like,
Okay.
you got an allegiance to a team?
Absolutely.
Yeah, listen to this shithole team. He like,
Go blue, motherfucker.
Call him a shitter.
Go blue,
He
motherfucker.
know how I feel.
Go blue, motherfucker. Michigan.
Okay, but you're from the.
I don't give
the
a
land
fuck
of
about Illinois. You don't like Illinois. I don't like Illinois. Stop that shit. You ain't even say motherfucking ISU and you went there. Graduated from
SIU.
There too, yeah.
Okay,
Carbondale.
Saluki was my team then. Let's put it like that. I guess.
You don't know shit about that
oh
shit.
God.
I mean, well, I will say this.
Yeah.
The Chicago Football Classic is this weekend.
I'm
Are
going.
you going?
I gotta work the store.
Oh, okay.
My man just got us sweet tickets.
Nice.
Yeah,
Good,
in that
good.
bitch. It's my
Nice.
first time in Soldier Field. So.
Ever?
Ever.
This is your first time taking in the experience of going to a.
No, I've been to a football game before.
I'm talking about to an HBCU football game. Is
That's
this
a
your
good- that's
first
a good
experience?
question. You ever been?
Actually, no. I went to a HBCU game that was played up at Ford Field however long ago. But I don't really like going to football games in person, to be honest with you.
Why? Because you feel like you're smallest in the crowd.
No.
Bombs!
No larger in charge.
You feel like you're a little
This
guy.
nigga go to his seat and bump everybody along the way.
Hey,
You feel me?
hey, who's that oversized kid there? Let me check your ID.
You talking about the man in the mirror?
Hey, you can't buy beer. Get the fuck out of here.
ISO.
Now, you
ISO.
know you banned from most
ISO.
concession stands in Chicago, Illinois.
You go to a fucking football game and you're gonna eat nothing but chicken fingers and get full.
Maul buys his nature.
Yo, what up,
Eats
Riso?
eats them in the stall. You know that?
Damn.
What?
Remember he said he was at your crib, you cooked him the chicken dicks,
The
and he said
glizzies?
he had to go hide in
Eat
the
'em in the
downstairs
stall.
closet
He moonwalked
to eat
in the
his
bushes.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Look, he went
Like
in the
Homer?
bathroom and got in the tub, closed the curtain, and ate that bitch. He didn't even sit on the toilet seat.
Niggas gotta hold you by a hand and walk you in there.
Nigga, can't nobody hold you. Nobody can walk through a doorway with you. You know that?
You can walk through a doggy door though.
Hey, do you buy 2 seats when you fly?
How did I get married?
We can put you in the overhead seat.
Can't put you up on shit.
Right.
That's why your truck low to the ground. That's why I told you get that one, because, you know, you ain't doing too
What's
much
that little
climbing.
sound they make in a
You could-
fight
but
when
you
it's
could-
10 seconds left?
But you also at the same
Like,
time
They
can
smack
fit,
something.
can fit on the carry-on.
That
Nigga,
ding ding like
But at the same time, as I digress, rewind.
I bet your back sweating right now.
I bet you haven't bathed in a week.
that's bad.
That's, yeah.
Your thighs
That's
hate
my
each
actual.
other.
That's my actual
Your
little blood
thighs hate
brother.
each other.
Your age hates your height.
Your stomach hates your shirts.
Hey, that was wrong. I said your age hates your height. That's hard. I laugh at my own jokes. Fuck it. Bombs.
Oh, fuck Ohio State for the record.
Why?
Because your father's from Cleveland.
And he a
and
Michigan fan.
Your father's from
He's a-
Cleveland. He loved Ohio State. I hate Ohio State. I hate the state of Ohio.
There you go. See, that's that whole
What they ever
father
give
son
us?
shit right there.
They gave us Carson Palmer,
Whole
third
father
best.
sa- father
They giving
son
us
shit.
Joe Burrow, third best.
You haven't. You. This is gonna be your first HBCU experience again.
No, I've been to one. I've been. To one, like I
Be
said.
able. Have you been to an HBCU experience? College football game.
Yeah.
Whether it's Chicago or
It was
out
at
of town.
Soldiers Field.
What's the best part of an HBCU football game?
The bitches.
The band.
The halftime show.
It's good to watch the good game.
Care less about the half.
The games I've been to, they've been trash.
Trash.
Really?
Yeah, the few times they've been trash.
I've been to a couple of games, whether in Chicago, and then I went to the one about a couple of years ago, the year before the COVID hit. I went to the Bears game that weekend. It was in Tampa. So then I went to the game that was played between FAMU and I think another team that Saturday night at the same stadium. Yeah.
Which is why, sidebar, the Bears got to get the fuck out of that place.
Why?
You have a college game the day before.
Mm-hmm.
You play your game, and the field is fucked up.
Terrible.
But I
Terrible
digress.
planning. That's what happens when your
digress.
field's owned
You're
by
very
the city.
not happy about the organizations at all with these Chicago sports organizations and everything.
Especially the
right
White Sox. I'm so disappointed. I'm literally, like yesterday or this morning, I really thought about maybe I should just become a fair weather fan now and just wait for them to actually like put a good product on the field.
now. Are most West Siders Cubs fans? or Sox fans? Or
Most
they split.
most West Siders are Cub fans.
Okay, go ahead. But you're the lone wolf.
That's because here's why I'm a Sox fan. It's two reasons. One, in my household, my grandfather loved the Cubs, my father loved the Cubs, but my uncle loved the White Sox. His favorite White Sox player was Dick Allen. If anybody who knows about Dick Allen, he was one of the best hitters in baseball for a 5-year span. But nobody cared because he played for the White Sox. White Sox weren't very good in the 70s. So that's why I'm a White Sox fan. Then going to school on the north side, can you just imagine going to school up there with all them people and they were Cubs fans? We had a fundraiser every year. It was called a walkathon. We walked from Gordon to Wrigley Field and watched the game. I hated that shit.
Pop it!
Cubs fans more obnoxious than Jamal.
More obnoxious than who?
Jamal.
Oh. Jamal's obnoxious?
Reasonable Ignorance Podcast.
Hit it! You know, like the Sox have recently let go of Kenny Williams, who's been a long-time executive.
Hand claps.
Black man gets fired and he wants a hand clap.
Yeah.
Bring Ozzy back, man.
You act like he broke though and got fired. The fuck out of here.
They've also gotten rid of Rick Hahn.
Hand claps.
This happened this week or last week. Last week.
11 years as general manager, only 2 playoff appearances.
Who? Rick Hahn?
Yes.
Okay. Your thoughts on that, Be Able? Sox? Don't care. Shoulder Shrug is in the building. The Shoulder Shrug
Word
podcast coming soon.
You asked him about the White Sox, right? About the White Sox. Look what hat he got on his head. You know he don't give a fuck about.
I think he just wears that for fashion.
But think about it. If he was a real White Sox fan, would he have a fucking Blue Jays hat on?
He don't even know that's a Toronto Blue Jay hat.
I do.
You do? You sure?
Yeah. I think they got the best hats, best looking hats.
Really?
Blue Jays got the best looking hats.
Y'all want to talk about the best baseball hats real quick?
What?
I like the Oakland A's hat.
You kind of got it. I feel you on that.
What?
The Blue Jays hats.
Have y'all ever seen the elephant Oakland A's hat?
Yes.
That's my shit.
I like the Seattle Mariners hat.
Yep.
Brakes going down.
No.
Whoa.
GDK.
Whoa.
I think baseball has the best hats of all the sports.
I agree.
Yeah, they are.
Pop it.
Who?
I like
Baseball.
Baseball, absolutely.
So let's get the drum roll, please. Let's get the drum roll, please.
Montreal Expos.
Hold on. Hold that thought.
The old school.
Old school.
Let's go through our top 5 baseball hats. Starting with you at the cloudiest.
Speak on it, God.
White Sox, Braves, Mariners, Detroit, St. Louis.
God damn, you've been in Detroit and Michigan too fucking long.
Gang,
Bombs.
Gang, man.
Gang.
One more time. Say it again. Is it in specific order or that's your top 5?
White Sox are always number 1. White Sox is the best hat ever.
Gotcha.
I think we can all
Hip hop
agree.
says that. Hip hop says so.
I think we can all agree. White Sox, Mariners, Braves, Detroit, St. Louis.
Bombs. Be able.
Expos.
Pop it.
San Diego.
You like to... Okay, go.
That's
go.
a dope brown ass hat.
Ooh. Okay. That's 2.
Boston.
3.
The Red Sox because of the B.
Uh-huh.
No doubt.
Next time.
I'm gonna go. I have a couple of them. I don't wear them though. It's a Negro League hat, Ethiopian Clowns.
4.
And there's one more. I go with.
Jessica, what was his name again?
Damn, I'm looking at my hats right now. Really, that's it.
You got 4?
Yeah.
You can got one more. Pull one out your ass and give me one.
Pause.
Pause.
We ain't on no 4 shit.
Right. And the Blue Jays. Right.
Pop it. Coach.
White Sox, Yankees, Orioles, the old school Padres, and I've always loved the Braves.
That's 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say Yankees, but I didn't want to get elbowed.
Fuck that nigga.
Yeah, fuck the Yankees.
I was gonna get elbowed.
Mine's is the Blue Jays, that in the specific order. White Sox, Blue Jays, Pittsburgh Pirates.
Strong.
One of the best hats ever.
Strong.
We talking about the ones with the pinstripes too.
I'm sorry. I got
Yo,
an
Rookie and
honorable
Blackstone hat.
Number 4 would be the Mariners,
No.
and then number 5, Oakland, green and gold.
When you brought up the Pirates, it made me think old school Indians hat. Big face,
The
big
big
smile.
face.
That's a classic.
Yep.
That's a classic.
Riso
for sure.
said old school Sox, old school black and yellow, Pirates, Expos, Blue Jays, Mets with the green under the brim. Yeah, Phil, Cincinnati Reds is a dope hat too.
Yeah.
I had one just because it had C on there.
I
That was
had
it.
I had a
So
red
the
one
reason
because
why I
when Griffey went
bought
there.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's a good thing. The hat thing is
The A's
hat
hat,
culture is very good.
the A's hat with the halo on the top was ill too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I guess you got to say the Dodger hat too. You can't leave out the LA Dodger
That
hat.
blue?
You just can't. You got to bring that up for sure. And I like the Houston Astro hat.
Yeah, Astros
I like
was
the
hot,
Diamondback
Phil.
hat. You know what I'm saying? Old school colors with the teal and purple. New school
With the
colors
broke
with the
5. You
gold
right,
and
Phil. With the
burgundy.
broke 5.
Yeah.
So
Astros with the broke fin.
Solid.
GD.
Fuck it, then let's go to the next sport then.
What?
Top 5 hats in basketball.
that's where I gotta stop you. Cause like who wearing basketball hats and who wearing football hats?
They do. They wear them.
They do wear 'em.
Yeah, uncles do.
Pop it with do rags up under it, right?
God, I swear to God. But Oakland Raiders for
uncles
sure,
do.
right? You said football?
I said top 5. I said
basketball.
Basketball hats. We can go to football next.
They huff.
I don't know about basketball.
Okay, we'll skip you. Basketball hats, top 5 for you.
They huff.
Yeah, I don't really fool with them.
Okay.
When I go on lids or the websites, I don't really fool with them.
For me, it would be Supersonics,
Supersonic.
Bulls, Celtics. Who else has a good hat? I'm not gonna say Atlanta Hawks don't have a good one. I will say it's not gonna be purple and gold either. Can't rock that.
Shits is poop.
Real
bro.
shit though. If
Yeah,
all my
yes,
hat
Jessica.
wearers, fuck with the minor league hats.
Oh, for
The
baseball?
minor league hats.
Absolutely.
Baseball.
The
them
Charlotte,
motherfuckers.
the Charlotte
Yeah.
one is nice.
Charlotte, which one?
The White,
Hornets?
the White Sox.
I've got a Buffalo Bisons hat. Griselda did they look collab. I grabbed one of them.
Yes, Jessica, he made the team.
Black college hats are in too. Those are in black college hats, or the Negro Leagues hats too. Also,
Negro League.
yeah,
Yeah, heavy on those, buddy.
yeah. Football hats? No, don't fuck with them. Besides the Raiders,
I'm
Patriots.
gonna be real with you. It's sacrilegious for me to wear another football hat.
besides the Raiders and Bears,
Can't do it.
you can't do it.
Just Bears.
Just Bears.
Raiders look good though, cause it's just
I ain't gonna
Classic
front,
color.
man. That
Culture.
Giants hat look ill.
Yeah.
I ain't
yeah,
gonna front.
Yeah. I like the Giants.
That Giant hat is ill.
Who got the I got one for you, the rest of y'all. Who got the best jerseys in football?
Seattle Seahawks.
Everybody say that.
It's that green and blue, baby.
Everybody say that.
That
That's
green
the
and
first.
blue.
You people always lead off with that. With that
green
team.
and blue, man.
That's one when the jersey phase was popping. I never fucked with football.
No.
No, I kept it baseball. Never fucked with the football jersey.
I probably have to say old school 49ers,
That's my favorite one.
Chiefs,
That's a good choice.
Raiders, of
I'm
course.
talking about 49ers. That's a good choice.
Old school Philadelphia Eagles.
Good choice.
Shout out to Ricky Waters. Dolphins, white, Dan Marino joint.
Yeah.
Giants.
Hawks had a good one.
Who?
Not Hawks, but Falcons.
Falcons.
Oh, yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
Falcons,
Yeah.
Black and
definitely.
red,
Old
that
school
shit's
Falcons.
good.
Dirty Bird dancing.
got-
Jamal Anderson.
We got Phil say the Jets jersey. Riso said Bengals and Falcons.
Bengals. Ugh. Nigga.
I like they solid. See, I don't like
Bengals?
I don't like the
Ugh.
jersey doing too much in
No front
football.
though. Back in the day, I used to wear the hell, being Reach used to wear the hell out of the hockey jerseys.
I gotta say the Packer jersey too. Yeah.
College
Packer
basketball
jersey go
hats.
crazy.
Let's go.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it, nigga.
College basketball
Fix your
hats.
face. Fix your
What do you
face.
say?
Cut his mic.
I'm a
Pop
closet
it!
nigga. I'm a closet Packer fan, nigga. What's up? I love Favre.
Like getting
I
packed.
like Aaron Rodgers, nigga.
Put 50 on it next week then.
For what?
Bombs!
Bears Packers. Put
Say
50 on it.
less.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, I'm not betting. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. No. I ain't betting on whatchamacallit.
Who?
They quarterback. No. I don't believe in that shit.
But you a fan though.
I'm a closet fan. That don't mean I outright support. I ain't betting
You
on
almost
that.
caught that nigga. You know that, right?
Because
He
I was
almost
gonna take
caught-
that
almost
money.
caught-
I'm gonna
almost
take that
caught-
money. I'm gonna take that money.
I'm like, Rodgers ain't up there no more. My nigga over there in New York. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Relax.
College basketball hats. Real quick.
Michigan.
Now come on now. Don't bullshit me on this now.
Michigan.
Besides Michigan.
The Michigan is the hardest one.
I'm sorry.
It ain't.
Yes, it is. It's Michigan, then it's Syracuse,
My nigga.
then it's Georgetown.
My nigga.
USC. Miami,
And
Florida.
Syracuse, that shit.
Miami for sure.
Come on, you ain't gonna say your favorite team?
Duke is last because I had to be careful with that one.
Boo.
Because where I'm from, I had to, I couldn't really wear that.
Kansas Jayhawks.
Boo.
Great choice. Blue and red.
Even though they're not a good team, Rutgers got a
Kentucky
hard
had dope,
hat.
They got a nice one.
Blue and white. That's very
Kentucky
good.
dope.
We were talking about where you actually saw the cursive writing of the college
At the college, yeah.
and the team name.
Yeah.
We talking about that era
Yeah.
of hats.
Louisville.
UCLA.
UNLV was a good one.
Yeah.
That starter jacket was the hardest in Chicago at one point.
Yeah. Which one? Running Rebels?
The Running Rebels and the Georgetown. Them starter jackets was the hardest.
Hurricanes was a good one.
Miami was always a good one.
I didn't really see too many people rocking the Florida Gators.
No.
What?
A Florida Gators hat or
the jacket.
Or the jacket.
Georgia, LSU.
On the basketball side?
Yeah.
Illinois
Well, just
was
period.
hot.
Just period. Just
Illinois
period.
was hot.
Fighting the line I had
They
with
were,
was
yeah.
blue and orange. That's why.
That shit was. I don't
Yeah. That's a nice color though.
Blue and orange?
Blue and orange is a nice color.
Yeah.
So don't want nobody wear no Atlanta shit.
Mike Walton do.
I used to.
Shout out to Mike Walton.
Shout out Magic Mike.
College. Any other college basketball hats at all?
Trying to think.
Any other teams? Tulane. Any of them at all? You think? Morehouse has a good one. Grambling has a great hat.
Grambling probably has. Yeah.
Grambling has a great
that's
hat
a
because
good
it's
hat.
black and yellow.
That's a good hat. Grambling. It's a good
You
hat.
put those color combinations together, it's one of those things. You know, hat culture got snatched because niggas started wearing the Yankees hat and then that's it. Niggas saw one rapper wearing a Yankees hat and took off from there.
Who was that?
They saw Jay wearing a Yankees hat, and then they stopped wearing.
Sean Carter.
They stopped wearing all the different type of hats and shit.
I feel like you
Then
said
when
it.
50 came in with the hat and the do-rag, this nigga still wearing that shit right now.
I feel like that's a subliminal. He's shooting.
No, I know it's the truth.
He's shooting.
It's the truth. I mean, the Sox hat was synonymous.
Who
too.
made the Sox hat famous like that?
Dre.
Dre, Jodeci, Cube.
Yeah, I remember that Clemson pullover too.
Who said that?
Reese. He had the Clemson Bearcats pullover.
That was wild.
Clemson Tigers?
Y'all ain't never fuck with Providence shit? Seton Hall shit?
No.
St. Mary, was St. Joe's?
If you only use from the
St.
East
John's?
Coast.
St. John's, that's what I was thinking
If
about.
you was
St.
from the
John's.
East Coast, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Connecticut.
If you
gotta
wanted
throw
to,
Connecticut
if
out
you
there.
wanted to be different, yeah, because we saw Big East on TV all the time. You fuck with that, but otherwise, no, we wasn't rocking that shit.
No, Connecticut is definitely one of my teams that I think.
Niggas was rocking a lot of Hurricanes though. That green and red or whatever shit the color is.
Hurricanes. The Hurricanes, yeah.
Hurricanes used to get rocked because of Luke.
Because of Luke.
Oakland A's jacket used to get rocked too because of Too Short.
But isn't it wild though? We had like a whole coast that was rocking a Chicago White Sox hat.
Yeah. And not the original.
And not the original, but it's just wow. We had a whole coast rocking that hat
Because of the Rolling 60s.
because of the what's the name?
Gang affiliation.
The Rolling 60s? The Crips? They was rocking the black and white hat? I didn't know that. That's news to me. What's their thing with that? Because it's what?
I have no idea. I just
Really? Got you. Give me a rewind. Give me a rewind again. Rewind one more time.
I'm so lonely.
This week, we're trying to me and At the Cloud has been trying to get our brother, Coach Moses, to come on home and become a Sexy Red fan. Sold out show,
at Dalton
sold
Bowl.
out concert
At Dalton Bowl.
at House of Blues and other places.
You're a hater. You're a fucking hater.
Has the actual whole internet going crazy. She actually has, under her comments, every time she comments, she's getting hit with a lot of porn.
There's some great porn though on her threads.
Porn is rampant under her comments. How do I know?
How do you know?
Research. You always got to do research for podcasting before podcasting takes
do?
place. Yes.
You do?
You got to research.
Is that like an unwritten rule?
Unwritten rule about
Okay,
research.
I
You're
got
correct.
you, I
Yeah,
got you.
got to research. So, with that being said, I'm trying to get the brother over here to
Listen.
to come on home, but the brother over here won't do it. Go ahead.
No, hey, look, I'm standing on what I am. Y'all know what the bet is. We put it in the group chat. Okay?
Right.
I'm standing on it. I ain't fuck with her music.
Okay.
All right?
Ski.
fuck that.
Coach, you kicked off a pod not too long ago saying that shit. You know that.
I know. Because I just pulled up, listened to that shit.
Because you believe in it. You know it's
No,
going to
I don't believe in it.
You just don't like it.
I don't
just
believe
say you don't
it.
like it. Don't say it's not going to
I
work.
hate it.
I know you hate it. But it's working. It's doing what it's supposed to do. And
For
it's gonna-
now?
It's going to continue to do what it's supposed to
Yeah,
do.
for now.
When that's why I asked the question, like,
That bitch
well,
gonna
who's
make a
behind
Christmas
her?
record.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who's behind her? When y'all
I'm a hoe.
what?
Bitch gonna make a Christmas record. I'm a hoe.
I'm a hoe.
And it's probably gonna work too. I mean, it's just the climate. we in.
Chestnuts roasting on my throat.
Pop it.
Why y'all so upset with it though?
Nah, I ain't upset with that bitch. She smell like your navel.
So y'all just not a fan. Y'all don't think the music good, and y'all just not a fan of the aesthetic, correct?
None of that shit.
Okay. Y'all like
Correct.
Cardi B?
No.
No.
You don't?
I don't really like female rappers.
Okay. Okay. I was just trying
And
to
I
get
don't
to
mean
the
it
root.
like
You don't
that.
like
I
Trina?
just-
You ain't fuck with Lil' Kim?
I don't want dick tonight.
Y'all can't rap that shit. I feel it.
Eat that pussy right.
Can't relate.
I can't see myself in my car saying that.
Bombs.
As I grip the dick.
As
Nah, these niggas.
I mean, I listen to it,
these
but
niggas,
I
these
don't.
niggas misogynistic.
I'm not
It's
that.
okay.
No,
I ain't misogynistic. I
You got
just,
this bitch poster on your wall?
Who, me?
Ski.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't got
Well,
none of that
what the
shit.
fuck you talking
I don't
about?
even listen to the chick. I just know the shit working.
Man, whatever.
She a who?
I said I don't listen to the chick. I just know the shit's working.
Oh,
People are buying into the personality of the chick. The music's not really that great, but because her personality is working and because she's getting the look she's getting,
She hip hop?
is she hip hop?
She ride that snare.
I guess I have to say she's what's considered now hip hop, yeah. In today's era of what hip hop is, yeah, that's hip hop. You might not like it, you might not agree with it, but you know, two things could be true at one
she in
time.
your top 5 female rappers all time?
Hell no. Absolutely not. She ain't even got enough body and work for that. But you know, she about to bring out a little project, her little deluxe. She gonna re-rock the joint from 2 years ago. She gonna give you all the little tracks with some features, some updated beats. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be presented right. You gonna see she coming out at the right time. School's back in. She was just at the frat party. You see they's playing her shit on Hard Knocks for the for the Jets.
That's
That
why
was surprising. to
That's
me.
why they gonna
No,
go. That's why they gonna go 1-6.
That was surprising to me.
Why was it surprising to you?
Because the thing about it is, of course, the Jets are doing a Hard Knocks on HBO. Anybody and everybody out there, and I didn't know that their record was getting played by the DJ that was there. Once I saw the clip of it on Twitter, which is now known as X, I hit my man's pause. I'm like, hey, become a believer.
Some of the
Then the teacher did the TikTok and had the class, when it's time to get the pencil, blah, 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 ski yee. They had the class going ski yee. Hey, it's catching on. Ski yee, the ski yee record might be bigger than Pound Town now. Hit it. Understand where I'm coming from, and this is my perspective on it. I wish I was a part of the team. I wish I had that kind of artist right now that would be doing these kind of things. I wish the level of success that she's having and to be a part of that team. Nigga. Sold out shows, opening for Drake, 2 records on Billboard chart that's charting. Got an EP that's out. You got people pouring up under your comments. The factors are factoring in. The math is mathing. Become a believer. I think she's going to have a run.
Is she better than Glow?
She surpassed Glow.
Why? Because that's why I asked the question I asked in the group chat, and I asked, who's behind her? And ultimately, who ended up saying L.A. Reid?
Me.
And that let me know everything I needed to know right there. That let me know why she's doing what she's doing and what she's going to continue to do, and why Glow
It's
had
Larry Jackson and L.A. Reid from Gamma Records and everything, yeah.
And Glow had a little run, and it stalled out a little bit. Why? Because of who's behind them. That's how that shit works. That's how that business works.
Glow really actually raps like this. It's like she's trying to punk out the mic when she's trying to rap. You know what I'm saying? It's like
honestly, the person she wants to work with is kind of comparable to who she is in female rap. You know she want to work with Chief Keef. That's like her favorite artist. So if you sit back and look at the female rappers, she's that for them. And look what Chief ended up being, right?
She ain't got no finito yet.
It's coming though.
She got to come up with a finito.
Does she? What Chief
She gotta
first get
come up with
on?
a
Does
lot
she have
more
I
other
don't
shit.
like?
Huh?
Does she have I don't like?
FREE fuck nigga free.
No, I'm talking about Sexy Red. Does she have I don't like? That would
Ski
be
Yee.
Is it Ski Yee or Pound Town?
Pound Town is equivalent to which one was a bigger record? I don't like or
Love Sosa, because Love Sosa was the single after I don't like.
Pound Town is what do you think, Coach?
I don't think anything.
These niggas are checked out on us. Look at them. We up here agreeing with each
I'm
other.
gonna let
bro.
y'all have y'all solos
Rewind, fuck it,
on
man.
this ugly. We talking about this ugly ass monster ass.
No. We got it's conversation
This
though.
bitch got a lyric that says, "My cum is green and yours is white. We ain't alike." No shit, bitch.
Hit it, man.
It's satire, man. It's entertainment.
And y'all trying to tell me that Lil' Kim was rapping like
Kim
that
Bar.
too? Yeah, man. Y'all gonna have it. Y'all gonna have it.
Ma.
Y'all gonna have it, man.
Hey, stop being old, man.
We're brothers. You're happy and we know it, and y'all colored looking ass, man.
Give us a high five. Rewind.
Oh man.
Be able.
Jessica said, when will it be Carla's time?
Ask her.
I got a question, man.
Give me a rewind again, though. Rewind one more time. Be able.
Picking on you.
Wow, I'm getting off up.
Be able. The ablest of all bees. Gotta ask you, sir.
Word.
Would you have a baby by if you knew if you was in the NFL and one of the other niggas had a baby by one of the runners, would you have a baby by the same runner?
A baby by the same runner.
Yeah, would you go wrong in the same runner? She got 2 kids by 2 different NFL niggas?
No, sir.
Okay. Coach?
Her pussy's a welcome mat.
Bombs!
Wipe your feet off.
Her pussy's a what?
Welcome mat.
Working title number 1. Her pussy is a welcome mat.
You wipe your feet off.
NFL.
Her pussy is a nursery.
Right.
Bombs! Her pussy is a nursery.
Pussy's a playground.
Her pussy is a playground.
Pussy is recess.
Pop it! Hey. Hey. Hey, you ever had some good recess?
Pussy.
Recess.
Some recess.
Some good recess.
Some recess.
I like that. Some good recess.
Some good recess.
Man, I got some recess yesterday, nigga. I couldn't stop running.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, what's up with that recess?
Look at that recess.
Look at that recess.
That bitch shaking that recess.
Yo, nigga, you recess like a motherfucker.
Look at that recess.
New working title for pussy.
Recess.
Recess.
Our shit was.
Pussy recess.
Oh man, I like
Everybody
that.
gets
I
to
like
come
that.
out at the same time.
I like
Right.
that.
Hey, Coach, posing the question to you. Would you have a baby by some good recess who done had 2 kids by 2 different NFL niggas?
No, I couldn't do it.
At the Claudius, you.
No.
Eli Apple's baby mama has put out a mandate saying to harm Eli Apple, she will pay the fines for anybody in the NFL who does that. Got to go for the knees or the hammy. Your thoughts?
That's an evil whore.
Bombs!
Yeah. Gives me Mariah Mills vibes.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say that.
that's evil, bro. My thing is, why would you want to injure the man and injure his career and fuck him up? He can't make no money if he hurt.
Pop it!
A woman scorned.
Irv Gotti, huh?
Irv.
We seen this before. Basically, Miles Bridges' baby mama did some shit like this. Not necessarily to this extent of harming him, but you fucked up the money.
She harmed him, Jack.
She really fucked up the money.
She harmed
You know
him.
what I'm saying? So
She fucked him up.
I've seen
Dirty
this before.
biracial bitch. Eli Apple's baby mama put out a mandate saying that, she wanted somebody to, now, granted, here's the backstory. She has 2 other kids by 2 different other NFL players.
One of them niggas play defense? Or
No.
offense?
One of them is named Josh Jacobs from the Raiders.
Oh, shit.
And the other is who?
He just got $12 million.
This bitch
The other
premium
is
trim.
Geno Smith from
The Seattle Seahawks.
or the Jets or the Giants. That pussy been spread around.
She's a field goal.
Bombs!
End zone.
That pussy is an end zone,
Doink.
a field goal, and recess.
Nigga said doink.
The nerve of her.
That's an evil whore.
Correct. The nerve of her, B. Your thoughts. Don't shake your head.
Terrible, bitch. Just terrible.
That's
Just
it.
terrible.
Like,
Yeah.
And then not only is she,
She terrible.
this is why she evil though. She actually tweeted what she was thinking.
Hit it.
That's terrible.
That's what most people do.
No, but you say that like, yo, that's terrible. I'm gonna pay your fine if y'all injure my baby daddy.
Probably paying with his
Hurt him, I pay you.
Yeah.
And then see, what's worse? It getting tweeted and said like that, or the white bitch that's married to the black football player who leaves him after his NFL season is done. I mean, NFL career is done and over with. Which one is worse? Damn. Drum roll, please. Which one is worse? Matter of fact, fuck it. Take the race shit out of it. The NFL wife that leaves after the person's career is over with.
Or the bitch that requests
Or the-
you to get hurt.
Right. Which one's worse? Commenters, please comment and let me know. Riso, Scarborough, everybody else, Jessica, tell me.
We should ask Giselle Brady that.
Hit it! Which one's worse? I need an answer, guys.
Damn.
I need an answer. That bitch that's what they got the 3 kids by 3 different NFL niggas, or the wife who was either married to the black NFL player or the old white NFL player and leaves after the career is done for.
I'm going to have to say the chick who requested the injury in real time.
Okay?
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, the real-time injury.
Real-time injury.
We got 2 for 2 on that. Are we going for 3 for 3?
I'm going to give the real-time injury the edge because
Oh, man.
I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm still playing.
Right.
I'm still getting checks. So if I get hurt, my checks stop.
Go ahead.
That's what I'm gonna give that the slight edge to, cause this dude's still playing. The dude who retired, he probably can't play no more, Mom. He ain't no good to nobody no more. But this dude's still playing. If he get hurt, he don't get no game checks.
You get hurt anyway, anytime, regardless.
No, but I'm talking about, but he's still playing. He's still an active NFL player. That means he still can go sign with a team. He gets hurt unless he has a big signing bonus. He done. He cooked. Finito. Old girl leave me. I don't play no more. You never know. I might be able to do something while I was still playing with my money, or I might have a gig here or there. I can give me another bitch. My baby mama want me to be hurt and not play at all. That's what I'm saying. I think I'm gonna give her the slightest. I'm gonna get that. That's terrible. That's an evil whore number 1.
What kind of level of anger you think she would have to be to say that?
Oh, okay. I feel that comment.
You feel what comment?
Harry Wilson, to sum up what he said the bitch wanting the nigga to get hurt is the worst thing, but he said history shows us that most of the women leave when the career over anyway. So that ain't no real kind of phenomenon.
That's kind of true. That's kind of true. That's yeah.
So,
yeah,
like, bitch
true.
stuck it out with you the whole
Yeah,
time. Bitch
yeah.
out, you done, she out, you done. Like,
You ain't on top no more. I'm leaving.
What's gonna happen once the LeBron's career is over? Is Savannah gonna leave?
Nah, black women don't really do that.
Hit it!
LeBron James.
Black women don't do such.
They don't really do that.
Okay.
They create dumbass TV shows.
Pop it!
I'm assuming you think it's the woman who left after the career is over as opposed to the chick who wants to get someone to get hurt.
Yeah.
Like, for example, if Russell Wilson was still with the Snow Bunny, because his career coming to an end, I can see her leaving once he ain't playing no more. So he saw that and dodged that bullet. I don't see Sierra leaving him once he stopped playing.
The internet still wants Sierra away from Russell Wilson.
Them niggas is crazy.
They want her to be miserable.
Damn, what
and still stay with Future.
There's some sick Negroes.
LeBron,
Pop it.
LeBron wife and been to worst parts. She might as well stay.
She's been through worse parts. Okay. Gabby? Well, Gabby hasn't left. They still building the empire together.
Who?
They split bills together.
Who?
Gabrielle Union?
Bring that bitch up.
No? Okay.
Gabrielle Union.
Yeah.
Bring that bitch up.
Gabrielle Wade.
Might as well
man of the
call her
house.
Gabe Union.
So the man of the house?
The man of the house.
Oh, come on now.
She's the man of the house.
She's the man of the house.
D Wade is the man of the house. You
No,
know?
he not.
Gabrielle Union. Fuck you, man.
He's still bringing in money. Hey, he's still, head of household.
But he don't wear Dockers. He fold them.
Right. He
Hit it! I mean, I felt that was very egregious, very nasty for her to sit up and say that.
That was.
You already got 3 game checks coming in all the time. You got 3 different kids. Like, you just, here. You just said that, like you said, that recess.
Recess pussy.
That recess was in every school, and it was more than an hour. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean that. But here's my other problem. Let's flip it. Your thoughts on why these guys like to follow up behind each other?
Cause I believe they all be in the same circles.
Yeah.
That's why. They not fucking with chicks that be at Ted's or motherfucking the 50-yard line. They be all in the same circles, these parties, at these events. That's why they all be running up behind the same chicks. Think about it. Look, just think about it. All the IG chicks that we know, they either done been with the same dude or this dude and on this team or this dude on this other team. That's just what they do.
Your thoughts, B?
Share the pussy. I mean, that's what they do. I mean, they gonna spread that pussy. These niggas about, man, fuck her 3 times upstairs at the basement. You gonna have a nut you ain't never had you before.
But you would think that, you would think.
Give us some Haagen-Dazs.
Nick, you would think that with all these NFL symposiums, the rookie symposium, all these lectures that they get all the time, that these niggas wouldn't repeat the same shit. Man. Like how this bitch caught 3 niggas and got kids by 3 different niggas that's paid in this league. Your thoughts on that?
You're real good at this podcast and shit. You know that? Because, like, at the end of the day, what we all know for a fact is that these men run behind the same type of women because these women play the game a particular type of way. An athlete, no matter what stature they hold, is not going to run behind your common woman that one of us can bump into on a regular basis. They're going to run behind the woman who's at the party, who has access to them already, who knows how to play her fucking position. It's just that simple. I don't need to groom this bitch. She knows what it is. And, yeah, most of them are fucking them raw. And the niggas sometimes don't give a fuck because they have the money.
So popular sport bitches is whores?
Hit it!
I think it's whores and all. Whores is whores no matter where they whore.
They just different levels.
You got whores that whore at the local pub. You have whores that whore at the local
You got a whore from Argyle Gardens.
Yeah.
You got a whore from motherfucking Homewood. You got a whore from Little Village. Like whores are whores.
Okay, but it's whore.
Wait, hold on. The same way you got a whore that has 3 NFL baby daddies, there's a whore out there who has 3 drug dealing baby daddies.
Yeah.
So, I mean, whore activities is just
She
whore
whoring the
activities.
nigga with the super taco.
And niggas is out here fucking
From
raw
peoples,
anyway,
from
so I
peoples.
just can't point at her like, oh my God, look at this whore.
No, but you already know this bitch then caught 2 niggas already.
They don't give a fuck.
Like I'm sure PJ Washington knew that his baby mama has been with a lot of athletes.
But
I'm
okay.
sure he knew that.
And didn't give a fuck.
But he was 19 though, 19, 20 years old.
That's my point is I'm sure he knew though. Like he knew that.
You think these niggas care?
You want niggas' discernment to be better because they're athletes and they play sports?
You think they
And
care?
I think
and
niggas.
pussy gets thrown at them all the time?
I don't just think they care.
I think you have the rookie symposiums. You have all these lectures from the players associations, regardless of which league. And then you have like the TV show The Ballers,
Yeah.
or the other TV show The Game that was on. All these different different ways of showing you that this ain't the route to go. Like why y'all keep getting caught up with this? Why you keep letting recess get you?
Take your values out,
The
man.
same
These
reason-
niggas don't care.
The same reason why
Pussy's
niggas commit
pussy.
the same crimes over and over again.
Just
niggas
like
think they
Hollywood
that-
love.
Like
Jamal, don't be surprised if you see somebody with Tiana Trump on their arm soon. Just don't be shocked.
Yeah.
Because it's going to happen. You're going to see it.
somebody gonna go get Britney just because she was dancing on Charleston White.
It's going to happen.
Okay, why did Superhead have kids then?
She got
swallowed
one.
them.
Well, she had.
And one superhead like actively
do the
saying,
podcast thing.
one superhead actively saying like, I just wasn't having kids. Like she chose to do
But
that.
she already had one.
Okay, right.
Like she
Her
already
mouth-
had one.
Her mouth was pussy.
Superhead had an agenda.
Yeah.
And what was her agenda?
Soul searching.
Bombs!
Soul snatching.
Bombs!
See how she had Wayne.
Oh fuck.
When Wayne calls.
Wayne
Sis was
calls.
in, what was the movie? Lorenz Tate and dude married apart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She worked her way to a cameo, to an actress. She was an actress.
Okay, so
She wrote a book.
Yeah, that movie was originally called Diablo.
what does that say for the next crop? The next crop of sports kids that's coming in.
What,
Well, I
what
mean,
you
they
mean?
listen to the
Fuck the new
sexy red bitch. So
Fuck
they
the new bitches.
They don't get no fuck, man.
You said let's do what?
Fuck the new bitches.
Bombs.
You see DeAndre Ayton?
Yeah, you saw him. And if anybody know who
Right.
she is,
Right.
I didn't know who she
Wasn't he
was. Who was
braiding
she?
that? Wasn't he brushing
Is
her
that
hair?
the
or
pinky?
some
Is that the pinky doll bitch?
No.
no, that's not her.
And to
This,
speak to the NFL niggas, the NFL is also supposedly, allegedly the same league that if you in some shit, they got a number to call and they come clean that shit up, right?
every league has that.
Oh well, then I mean, all that. I think half the shit that these leagues do for publicity to make it look like they're trying to have their athletes steer a certain type of path is just bullshit. It's just bullshit.
All these owners
It's-
know they got to worry about three things with their athletes:
What's that?
baby mama drama,
One.
potential criminal activity,
Lashes.
and the third one, the great Mark Cuban said it on Patrick Beverly's podcast. Everybody smokes.
Lashes.
They know it.
NBA.
They know
This
it.
is the first season that NBA not testing for weed.
Yes, this is the first season.
Okay, let's see how them games
They was
turn
going.
out.
They was making some kind of comments about Kevin Durant smoking at Drake's
The
concert.
problem is the owners don't really care about that. They know guys smoke weed, but they don't want guys that every day they come into the workout, the shoot around, in the hotel, and they fucking just smoked out.
We don't want our
They
role
don't want
models
that.
looking like that.
They don't want that. You can smoke weed, yeah, you can smoke weed, but they don't want you. All right, shoot around for the ready to start. We open up your fucking hotel room. It's a fucking cloud of smoke in there, and you come into the shoot around smelling just like the roach you just had.
We don't want the kids to see that. We don't want the
I
kids
mean,
to
but
think
okay,
that
so
smoking
so,
weed
so,
is cool.
So I don't know, man. You say take my morals out of it.
You
My
have
feelings
to.
and shit out of it, huh?
You have to, like on some real shit.
Like to take the
Tell
logic
that
out of
nigga-
it, right?
tell
Take
that
the
nigga
logic
put
out of
his
it.
fi- put
Yeah.
his feelings where?
Back in his
Just-
fingers.
we said it about Zion with Mariah. He 200 mil up. He done seen this bitch pop up pussy in several videos, and now he know he can jump on her DM to say whatever he want to her and give her whatever he gonna go.
You've been on record saying if you was that guy, you doing that shit.
I wouldn't have no kids by. Here's my thing. I would not have kids by you after you done ran up in it and nutted up in it and slid and did all your shit and everything.
Wipe
and
my feet
but
off.
You're paid. You're paid.
So you're not wrong.
No, I wouldn't raw. No,
You're
he's
not wrong.
I'm not raw and releasing.
He gonna hit,
I'm,
though.
I'm wrong,
You wrong.
but I'm a release.
And you gonna release.
You heard him.
You gonna let
say
it
that
go.
again.
You gonna let
What
it
is
go.
the 3 R's? Say it again.
Raw, release.
Oh, just
Reese
2 R's.
and
Is it 2
relax.
R's or 3 R's?
And relax.
Okay.
I'm not finna have no baby by that though.
You gonna raw and you gonna release.
But I'm not gonna have no baby by it.
How you gonna stop the bitch from having a baby if you releasing her? How you gonna stop it? You gonna try to pay the
Them
bitch
three
up?
niggas was supposed to
supposed to do what?
That wasn't supposed to happen with them
What was
three.
they supposed to do?
When that bitch put them legs around your back and lock you in, nigga, it's over.
What you supposed to do?
It's over. And that pussy like a running water faucet. What you gonna do?
Come on now, you drunk, you lit, you up
you gonna do?
millions. This bitch say, nigga, you put a condom on, I'm gone, and you already paid the bitch. Boy, you are
And your
running
dick
in
hard
that
as
pussy.
math.
Gee,
Yeah, nigga.
that bitch telling you slam dunk right here. This the
rubber-
end zone right here.
You rubbernecking like a
Dick
motherfucker.
rubbing the back
Hey,
of your
sound
neck.
God, dick harder than Chinese arithmetic.
You rubbernecking like a motherfucker. You rubbernecking.
She got a finger in your mouth. You
Hey.
talking about to pull out.
Hit the Wu-Tang.
You in that pussy like Rudy Walker. Not Rudy.
She's sucking on your
Hey, the
dimples.
two
You
little
talking
niggas
about you
inside
finna
that have
go.
it, They just pulling you inside
She
like a
flicking
black
your
hole.
shit. She
You
flicking
rubbing
your
the bottom
shit.
of your feet.
So you saying she had a super nigga inside of her?
Nigga, you going so deep and so far in that bitch.
She rubbing the bottom of your fucking feet. The sole of your feet, nigga.
This nigga ball got dick and
Where
balls
you
in the
going?
bitch.
Where are you going?
What are you talking about?
Where
Marlon
are
put a
you
foot in the
going?
bitch.
You know where he going.
You nutting and
He's
at
going
the
to
same
Pound
time
Town.
she
Yeah.
rubbing the bottom of your feet.
And when he nut, he gonna say ski.
Separate that feeling, nigga.
He ain't. He don't want to separate it.
No, nigga. Just send us the invite to the shower. Fuck it.
Yep.
Man, how come Vince Carter ain't got a whole bunch of kids then? Obviously, they ain't got a whole bunch of kids then.
I almost said it, boy. I was finna say it. No, I ain't gonna say it.
Yeah.
I heard it. I was, whew.
Nah,
Don't
I
tell
kind of
me,
want
don't
you
tell
to.
me.
I
Yeah,
kind of want you to say it.
Hey, what does Mr. Furley, what is he known for? In some of his episodes, what does Mr. Furley do?
The face and the fingers is classic.
Classic, boy. It's classic.
God damn, man. Give me a rewind. Rewind again. We talked about the Eli Apple thing, of course.
Boosie.
Yeah.
That verse.
You talk about
is
Miguel.
hard.
You talk about Miguel with them hooks in his back.
What's your thoughts on that?
Was he off something?
I don't know. The boy was tweaking.
I mean, I haven't heard a record from him ever since the All I Want Is You. That's it. I mean, what other record does he have for him to step in to be?
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't really seen the nigga do shit since he, drop kick Shorty in the head at the concert.
Cleared that white bitch, didn't you?
Got that boy the fuck up out of here. Now you out here with hooks in your back. Maybe that's how they told him you got to get back in the game.
Relevant.
I don't know what record he has.
I don't either.
I don't know what record he has. Like he's not doing it. He's not doing anything with Keke Palmer or some shit like that. Ain't no rollout shit with that.
I don't know what he doing.
Why put the fucking hooks in your back? Get on stage and just sing.
Well, he got people talking about him for 3 days, so
Yeah.
maybe he'll drop a record.
Relevant.
I don't
Ain't
know.
no such thing as
And then you
bad
show the
publicity.
shit on face. Ah, man.
What's with the Boosie thing, Coke? I mean, B. Your
Shit.
thoughts on the Boosie? Going back and forth with his dog.
Baby mama and child support, and the daughter said, "Fuck that bitch ass nigga." And Boosie was hurt.
Didn't he make a song?
Yeah.
Called Ungrateful or some shit?
Got a
You would be
video
hurt
in
too
there.
if your 14-year-old daughter.
He do the video in the car he gave her. He snatched that. He repoed that motherfucker back.
You'd be hurt too
Damn.
if your 14-year-old daughter and the mama let the 19-year-old boy to stay up in the house and everything. 14-year-old daughter giving the recess away.
To a 19-year-old boy?
Statutory rape,
Niggas in
ain't
bathrooms and shit. From what I mean, from what he said.
Did you hear the verse of the song?
No.
Boosie baby mama they ran a train on her. And the two niggas that ran a train on her, those are two niggas that she thought was the daddies until Boosie did the test.
Oh shit!
Because the baby was named after the first nigga that was in the train. Wow. And then Boosie got a test and then changed her name because he found out it was his daughter.
Wow.
A
his shit was
whore
the
being a
first-
whore.
Her recess was the first one to catch.
So them niggas broke every rule of a train. You don't nut in the bitch.
Bombs!
That's what them NFL niggas is apparently doing.
You broke every rule of the train. You don't nut in her.
Niggas don't be out here standing on
Niggas
what they say
crazy.
they stand on. I
It's
promise
crazy,
you.
man. Like
Pussy.
my man said, who raised these motherfuckers?
Pussy a hell of a drug, boy.
Hit it! Enough is. Going back to college football for a second. What college football player from 2003 to 2015 would get money in this NIL, name, image, and likeness era that we're in right now with college football, college sports, period?
Off rip, the two that come to mind is Tim Tebow and Reggie Bush.
Pop it!
Yeah, that's why Reggie Bush is what I thought about.
Tim Tebow, Reggie Bush, off rip.
He would make a lot of money.
Tim
Who would?
Tebow would be going crazy. So would
Them-
Reggie Bush.
Both of them and Johnny Manziel.
Oh yeah, Manziel
They
too.
would make a killer.
Johnny,
This NIL era, right?
Oh, they would
Johnny
make a killer.
football.
Tim Tebow?
He wouldn't take it though.
Who Tebow? You don't
No,
think so?
He wouldn't take
Yeah, he
it.
would.
Bitch ass.
He'll
nigga.
say, "Give it to the missionary."
Hit it. Hit it, man. Tebow would take that money. He would have to.
He wouldn't take. He give it missionary.
Oh, you know who's
He'll
gonna
make
get
a
paid?
speech.
paid
I'm
though
not.
off
I'm
that
not.
shit?
I'm not playing this game for money.
Archie.
Who?
Archie Manning.
What about him?
He finna get paid once he step on
And he's
that
not even
field.
a starter.
That's crazy, right? Is he not gonna be him?
He got to beat out 2 other people down there.
That's crazy.
They got a black quarterback, I think, starting for them. I think in Texas. How about that? Since Vince Young was the last one, I think. Oh, he would make a lot of money too.
Vince Young?
Oh yeah, Vince Young would make a lot of money
Oh, no. I'm
because he was a
Ricky
fucking
Williams
legend
was
down
before
there.
that, wasn't he?
Yeah, he way before Vince.
Yeah, we're talking about from 03 to 15.
Yeah, because Vince came out in 05. That was a hell of a draft, matter of fact.
You think any college
Cam?
basketball players would have?
Cam would kill him. Cam would kill.
Where
Cam
did
Newton.
he go? Auburn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he get paid.
Cam Newton. I remember he went to Florida for a couple of
He
years.
got paid at Auburn.
Can
He
we
got
say
paid.
Joe Burrow? Because he came in right before this shit started, right? So Joe Burrow, because he was down at LSU going crazy.
Odell.
Quarterback's a little different though in the college game.
Yeah. Where did Odell even play?
LSU.
LSU.
Oh, that's right. He was down there.
Like Reggie
He was
Bush.
down there with Landry.
Reggie Bush was electrifying. So yeah, he definitely and
would've
out there in
cashed-
LA,
he
he would
would've
have.
cashed
Oh
the
my
fuck
god,
out.
he would have cashed out.
Do you think them kids stay in school longer if they get those NIL deals back then? Instead of coming to the league as quick as they were trying to come to the league?
Well, remember football, you gotta stay for a year. Well, you gotta be removed from high school for a year. For a year, that is.
Right.
So that's a good question because I wonder. That's a good question because think about it. Let's be honest. Right now, my man, what's the quarterback at USC right now? What's his name?
Caleb Williams.
He makes more money with his NIL deal than a rookie that's on an NFL team right now.
It makes sense to stay in school. I'm getting paid now. The incentive to jump was to get paid. I'm still in college, so I still have the responsibilities of a college student. So there's not that added pressure of being a professional. I'm playing in college. I'm getting paid, even if I don't win.
It's $9 million, man. You got to think about that, man.
Hey, man, all they got to do is at least just do me a favor. All you big-time NIL players, send the old banners just a check for $50,000. Just say, here, it's because of you I'm getting this.
Yeah.
Send the O'Bannon brothers.
They fought
and
it.
O'Bannon.
They fought it. Took them
Send it.
years, and they finally won.
Send them a check. You owe all you motherfuckers that get money off NILs, male or female, send the O'Bannon brothers a check.
Bring back the NCAA football.
Just like Shorty.
It is. It's coming
Send the
back
check.
next year.
Just like Shorty from LSU.
ASAP.
I really believe she probably might not go to the WNBA.
Who, Angel?
Yeah.
Bro, I kept telling people that niggas told me I'm crazy.
She just might not do it.
Niggas told me I was crazy.
She just donated, I forgot, a large amount of money to her high school. She is getting paid, man.
Off of her, right?
Yes.
Off of who she is,
She
right?
is getting paid.
Like, her personality is what she's selling now. Now, if she go out there and underperform,
So she goes to the WNBA, you realize she's probably gonna make a lot more money than like Asia Wilson, but it won't even be because of her WNBA contract. It's gonna be because of like her NIL
is.
money.
it could just-
Like
yeah.
I can see Pepsi, Coke, I can see like Gatorade, I can see all these companies like she's got the perfect face, the perfect personality. The girls will love her. The kids will love her. I just do. Over Brittany Griner.
Absolutely. Absolutely. No, I feel that. So how long do the leagues let the college level undercut them, basically?
There's nothing they can do about it, really.
I mean, the leagues are the ones who regulate how young you have to be in the league. What about if they just say, look, shit, as soon as you 18, pull up. And we get back to that.
Well, LeBron wants the NBA to do it bad.
I can see the NBA being the very first ones to do it. I don't think they're gonna do it in football because of the physicality.
Yeah.
But NBA for sure.
They want the NBA to go back to, all right, you out of high school, you can come right out.
Come on, pull up.
I don't think they need to do that.
You don't think so?
Give them one. They need to go in there for 1 year. 1 year of college just to see how it is.
Do they need to do it fundamentally wise or business wise? Because we talking business now, and business always.
I say fundamentally wise and business wise. I mean,
business wise though. I mean, business how though?
It depends on how long you want to stay in there for a career and everything. Like, I mean, you know, I think what Anthony Edwards did for that 1 year was a good thing. He went to Georgia for 1 year. That was it.
He a marketable kid.
But he ain't getting no NIL money. I'm curious to see. That's what I was saying. Like, I'm curious to see what happens when we get the first real crop of players over a 3 to 4 year span in this era of NIL.
Making NIL money.
And how they move post collegiate career. Because in my understanding, if y'all doing it with the college players, how long before this shit trickle down to the high school
It's
players?
already in high school.
Angel can't even go to school right now. They said she can't go to no classes.
Yeah, Joe Burrow, the same thing with him. He had to take online classes.
Why she can't go to no class?
Because of the hype. The kids is
Stardom.
bothering them and shit. They
Stardom, yeah.
superstars. They celebrities right there.
I'll start them, and you know she's a marketable person.
Damn.
For real, she's marketable like that. Seriously.
Now she becomes an asset.
Yeah.
Now she's a product.
I'm just glad she won. That's what I like. Like, they can't nobody take it from her. They won. They won. A lot of motherfuckers get mad when you get all that hype and all that when you don't win, but she won. So no matter what happens, she can say, I won, though.
Give me a rewind. Rewind again. So, the movie, the documentary BS High dropped on HBO. You all had a chance to take a look at it.
Yes.
Nope, I couldn't find it.
HBO Max.
You saw it?
It's on Max.
I saw a
It's not
brief.
HBO
I-
Max.
Well, I'm
I was
sorry,
trying
it's
to
Max
watch
now.
it the other night, and I couldn't watch it because, somebody wanted to talk while the fucking thing is on. So I couldn't fully laser into it.
Who? The Galord?
The good Lord.
The nigga was talking cash shit, though. He was talking cash shit.
Yeah, I couldn't find it.
Cash shit. You two saw it. Your thoughts?
Go ahead, Nick. Because Nick was ready. He had notes.
I don't think I've ever seen a black man who really took their time to do what he did the way he did. And what I don't think people realize, but they'll probably realize it when his next fiasco comes out, is that he did exactly what he wanted to do.
Pop it.
He did exactly what he wanted to do. When that nigga said, hey, nobody else will play them. We're on ESPN. Win, lose, or draw, we win. And I'm just like, yo, you just played a game 2 days ago.
Got your ass whooped, too. Remember.
No, they lost that game like 17-9.
Okay.
That game on Friday.
Rewind for a second. What is BS High?
Bishop Sycamore High. Well, the documentary is about a guy who first he started off to try to make a athletic branch out of a church, out of a church school, and it was COF, and that ended up being some bullshit, and he started Bishop Sycamore, which was even more bullshit than COF. COF had way more shit going than this shit. There's a lot of moving parts to it, but to make a long story short, the niggas sought out kids from bad environments, bad situations.
Single parent homes.
Single parent homes.
Which state is this?
Florida.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry.
What up, Bob?
Ohio.
Ohio. But
Magic.
he sought them out all over the country.
Yeah.
He's just not getting kids from. He was getting kids from everywhere. The quarterback was from Vegas.
Yeah.
He had about 50 kids, and it's just a lot to digest. But the nigga was exploiting the kids, and he was exploiting the collegiate system. and everything he did.
Not the collegiate,
I mean, well, not the collegiate, but
the
high school.
The high school.
The high school level.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on it?
For me, it goes back to a man, a human that literally was a psychopath, a sociopath, a con artist, a narcissistic person who manipulated kids and their parents into selling them a dream that didn't exist
Shit,
for
he
those
manipulated
kids.
adults too. Shit.
He sold them something that did not exist. It did not. A school did not exist. There was no classroom, no curriculum, no physical building, nothing. And the fact that he was able to manipulate them the way he did, honestly, it was like when I was watching, I'm like, this is fucking impressive. But at the same time, like, this might be the worst nigga I've ever seen in my life. And the simple fact, because he literally, everything he said, he defended it and backed it up. No matter how egregious, no matter how much you knew he was lying, all that, he really felt like what he was doing was right.
What did the credibility? How was he able to be credible enough to get his team on ESPN?
So that's what I was about to get to.
Well, go ahead. All right.
One word, well, 2 words. White man.
Bombs.
Go ahead.
So
okay, hold on. Black man, white
man.
people. Go ahead. Rewind.
Yeah.
Let's get this together. Come on now.
B, you ready? You got to chant with us.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Black man, white people.
Right.
Right.
I forgot. We should have wrote that shit
It was
down.
crack.
Rewind.
It's fucking
We should have
crack.
wrote that shit down.
It's black man, white people.
No. We had like a whole list.
I've got it.
I
It was
oh, you got
revenge.
it?
It was
got it.
revenge.
Uh
I got
oh.
it.
Crack.
Let me go to
Coke.
Let me go to Twitter. Hold on. I got it.
Nick has the list.
Someone tweeted it at me. Hold
Oh
on.
man.
Somebody tweeted it at you?
Yeah.
Must
Oh.
stay focused, man.
Oh.
We must stay focused, baby.
It's back a little bit.
Black
Go ahead.
man,
Talk
white
for a
people.
We said cocaine.
second. It was black man, white people, crack, revenge, Reagan, cocaine.
You got to think another one. So now we got to come up with one for BS High. How was he able to, with white, you said what happened?
So look, what happened was this. He got in contact with this white guy who was the matchmaker for teams in that space. And
He scheduled games.
he scheduled games with all the type high school teams across the country.
Yep.
When he put together the what was it, the 2021
Yep.
year? He put that schedule together. They had the 4th toughest schedule in the country.
Yep.
And one would say, well, how the fuck did they even get into a position to do that? And it's more so the lack of availability of people who wanted to actually play those schools.
Because the white man called, IMG reached out to him because they needed a game. So the white man called different schools. They all said no. Nobody wanted to play IMG. So he said, well, guess who called me, though? BS High. And said, we'll play. And that's how the game got set up. Because ESPN needed the game for them to show. They needed a game to show on TV.
Opportunity.
Yep.
That's how the nigga got it.
Black man.
Oh, I got it. It's black man, white people, crack, Reagan, cocaine, revenge.
That's it.
Okay, so
That's it.
now I'm going to add on one. You ready?
Yep.
Let's all get ready to do it.
I'm ready now.
Hey, come on. Wake up. Black man. Come on now. I got to hear your voice now.
What you, Kurt Franklin now, nigga?
Pop it. Stomp.
Melodies from heaven.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Black man, white people, revenge. My fault. Go ahead.
Crack,
Reagan, cocaine,
revenge.
opportunity.
Melodies from heaven rain down on me.
Oh man.
Nah, bro, like you really gotta watch it. You really gotta watch it to really understand what we're trying to say because there's so many moving parts and factors to that situation. It's super nasty because, like you said, you con the kids, you con
It's
the
super
parents,
nasty.
you con all these adults. But what gets real fraudulent about it is how you defrauded the kids themselves. You took PPP loans out on them. You had them getting evictions from hotels. Not from living
For hotels.
From hotels.
These kids had evictions on their background.
Not just one of the kids had 3 evictions. He had wait. You had them in the mind state that this opportunity's right here, right? And see, that's why the nigga was acting the way he was acting. He was like, oh, them little motherfuckers knew what was up, because it got to a point where they with you ain't got no money. So now, they going to Walmart and they stealing with you, nigga.
They were stealing out of Walmart.
They got banned out of Walmarts. You feel me? Like, he turned them into some little criminals in the name of playing football.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch. It airs.
was terrible.
It airs Friday.
It was terrible.
It airs tomorrow. Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying you got to watch it.
But Bomani Jones said the realest shit ever in that doc. He said this was a clear case of
he smoked it.
This only can happen to black people. Well, a black person can do that to black people. He said you cannot do this to a white family or white people as a black man. That was the realest shit he said.
Hit it! No, Bomani was smoking the whole fucking
I don't even like Bomani Jones.
Yeah.
He a cornball ass dude. But that point that he made, that is so true. Because all of us who grew up in sports in the hood, it was always that one nigga that come around and be like, hey, I got a team. You want to come play for me? You could not do that as a black person doing that shit in Woodridge or somewhere else. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. That was so cold.
Nah, he smoked that. Because when he said that shit, it really just put a lot of things in perspective. It's like...
You got sold a dream, huh?
He sold them kids a dream, man. It was so fucked up. The last part I'm going to say this. The quarterback, right? Left-hand quarterback. He had some size to him. He could play. So when the shit didn't work out at the fake-ass high school, he went home. He went home, right? It's still tape on him, so he still had scouts looking at him, wanting to give him a scholarship. So HBCU gave him a scholarship.
Grambling State gave
Grambling gave him a scholarship. He gets to Grambling. Well, he gets there. He's getting ready to go there. All of a sudden, they tell him, we got to pull your scholarship. He like, why? We don't have any of your transcripts. You know why? The school never existed.
The school that he had him hooked up with was basically like a halfway house.
That's all it was.
That was doing a GED program.
And it wasn't transferable. Damn. It's fucked up. When you watch the shit, I'm telling you, he gonna make you mad, but at the same time, you gonna be laughing like, this nigga is the worst dude ever.
Like,
I'm talking about ever.
I wish you would have did this to some white folk, nigga. Because, nigga, you probably be a black superhero had you did this to some white folk.
And the kicker, everybody, there's no crime that he committed. That's what's going to really make you say, ain't this some shit? He didn't commit a crime.
All he did was really just put himself
Creating
in
a fake school, there's no law against that.
Nope.
There's no law against that. But, like what the white dude say, Nick, there's no law because of what?
Because we don't think anybody would ever do no shit like
never
this.
Would think
like the
dude,
like the
like
white
that.
man said, like there's no law saying you can't shoot yourself because we don't think anybody would ever just fucking cheddar bob themselves.
See?
Cheddar bob.
Everybody just watch. It's called BS High. It's on Max. It's worth the hour and a half because, I mean, if people who follow football, you remember hearing the story when IMG played them. You remember just the tweets that was going on during that game. You remember the announcer saying, "This is terrible. Why are they even playing this team?" And you remember hearing all that. So now when you see this doc, you're gonna be like, "Damn."
So what's this nigga doing now?
Probably still the same shit. Oh, and the other wild thing behind it is most of them, see, and we keep calling them kids, right?
Yeah,
So you thinking 16, 17, 18. Nah, bro, most of these little niggas was 19, 20, 21. One of the little niggas was already playing football for a JUCO. Wasn't he like
JUCO,
22?
he was a running back.
He was 22, right?
Yeah.
So they went out there and got smoked by some kids. That's how bad this shit was. Like, it's a lot of moving
It's
parts.
bad, man. He was telling them kids, I'm going to get you a scholarship to Alabama. I'm going to get you, like, it's bad,
I think
bro.
one kid went to school. He went to school, actually going to school, and walked on as a running back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it had
It's
nothing
bad.
to do with nothing
It's
else.
bad. Yep, it's bad.
Give me a rewind.
No, it's some bullshit.
Rewind again. Winning Time is taking off right now. Winning Time, which is also on HBO, is really taking off. You all been watching?
Yeah.
You?
Yeah, I've been watching. I knew you said that shit.
Why you said that? What's
Because
wrong?
of that bird episode.
Give me
You love that shit. You love that shit. You love that white man on that television screen.
I was a Larry Bird fan.
You're a Celtics fan. That's why I can't understand.
So I'm a Larry Bird fan. Let's
No,
put
you're
it
a
like that's the
Celtics fan.
difference.
No, you're a Celtics fan.
I did like
Stand on
Kevin
your
Johnson.
shit.
I did
said-
like not Kevin Johnson, Kevin McHale.
You was Kevin
Robert
McHale.
Parrish. I did like Dennis Johnson. Yeah.
Celtics fan in the 80s. What type of nigga is this?
Yeah, that's fucked up, man. I was a Bird fan. He could hit that motherfucking jumper.
And you're
though.
5%?
Yeah, not back then though. I was a basketball.
He ate pork back then.
Yeah,
Your
I
boy
was
Charleston
deaf,
giving
dumb,
the
and
Muslims
blind.
pork.
I was deaf, dumb, and blind then. But the thing about it, I was a child. I was a child.
So that's why you rooted for the Celtics.
I rooted for basketball. I like basketball. That was my favorite sport.
Nah, you
I like the
sidestepped.
ball going in the net. That motherfucker was killing niggas.
You like that white boy like that?
Larry Bird, yes. I liked Larry Bird, yes. I'm a Larry Bird fan.
Top 10 of all time.
I'm a Larry Bird fan. That motherfucker.
Over Magic at the time?
No, not over Magic. No. I would never body put.
So why weren't you a Lakers fan?
I never.
You didn't like Kareem?
We're from the city of haters.
You didn't like Kareem?
Hold on. We from the no. I mean Kareem was old to me. We were from the city of haters.
How you didn't like the move?
When you're from the city of haters, you don't like winners. You don't like consistent winners. So if you don't like consistent winners, in which the Lakers were, then fuck them. Just like motherfuckers don't like consistent winners like the Patriots. A lot of motherfuckers didn't like Jordan because he was a consistent winner. I had to explain that to somebody the other day because, side note, NASCAR's coming back again.
Are they?
Bumper cars.
They have 180 days to vote.
Okay, NASCAR's supposed to be coming back.
Same course?
I guess, whatever. NASCAR's supposed to be coming back, and they polled the city. Some people, half the city said they didn't want it back. That's some hating shit to me. Because the thing about it is, what do we have to look forward to outside of our everyday hustle, touristy, the Bean, all this other kind of shit, DuSable Museum, whatever else.
Lollapalooza.
The fucking mural over there on 63rd and King Drive.
got a lot.
That bullshit over
The
there.
drummers.
We have
the
a lot.
The
All that
Bucket
kind of stuff
Boys.
like all that,
We have
whatever.
four
Piece of pups.
professional football.
What's
sports
wrong with
teams.
having
Gyros.
what's wrong with having something outside of the norm coming to this city to bring in a different thing in which we enjoy? We had a lot of people go down there to the NASCAR thing and have fun. Some shit that we normally don't do, especially on the black delegation side.
It was
Well,
a
the
terrible
West Side
race.
is scarred because they thought they put the water over there for them. They stunning on that.
Just the dumbest motherfuckers.
They stunning on that, yo. They really think that they channeled that water from NASCAR to the West Side. They stunning on it. I have cousins that stunning on that. Like, literally.
They told the people at the water department, turn the motherfuckers around, go that way.
Don't make
They
yeah.
just flood the West Side.
flood the West
Flood
Side.
Berwyn and Cicero.
I'm telling you, that's what they think.
I will say this though, to speak to that, FEMA been cutting checks.
Yeah.
They've been cutting checks.
You say that shit
I can
too
speak
out
on
loud.
it. They've been cutting checks.
Okay, cool. So if they have the opt-in, who has the opt-in? You said.
The city has 180 days to let NASCAR know.
Brandon, opt-in.
It's a 3-year contract.
Opt-in, Brandon. Bring them crackers back here so they can race around the fucking Michigan again.
I had no problem with it.
I bet you didn't.
Because for some fact, I thought it was kind of cool that They turned that shit into a racetrack
I heard the race was terrible though.
because it was fucked up. The weather was fucked up. But just to see, can y'all just imagine just seeing like Michigan Avenue, what's the name,
Lakeshore Drive.
like turn into a racetrack? Like I thought that was cool. That's just
Amazing
me.
shit.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
we gotta like something else outside of Lollapalooza.
I agree with you. I agree
Riot
with you.
Fest.
I
But
agree with you.
do you understand? You're from like one of the top most tourist cities in the world. Like it don't get no better than like what we have to offer though. So like a NASCAR race like okay.
See, you sound like one of them.
We got 4 professional sports teams here. There's some of the most all the entertainment you could get in a city we have to offer, and you like. I want a NASCAR race. Like, I'm sorry, we got
That's out the norm.
The air, you don't go to Air and Boat Show. You don't fuck with that.
I used to.
Because you've been had that, right? So
used
you
to.
only want to go to NASCAR because it's here. You never want to travel for NASCAR. You just interested with
No, I don't want to be around white people like that.
So why you wanted to come back then? That's gonna bring all
Because I don't
bring
want-
all the white people.
I don't want to go down. I don't want to go down to Talladega, Florida.
You go to Indianapolis.
I don't want to go down.
Indianapolis.
I don't want to go down. I definitely do not want to go down to Indianapolis. Down there, where that where you're gonna see the Confederate flag, and then they're gonna
They gonna
and
bring
drink
it here.
a whole lot of. They're not gonna do that here. They're not gonna do that here.
All right.
You got Bush beer,
Larry Bird.
Bush Light,
God loves Trump.
Coors Light. I don't want to be bothered with all that
You don't
shit.
even like NASCAR. You're not even gonna go down there and look at the shit.
I wouldn't. You know what?
You gonna watch
Honestly, if Brandon, if you opt back in, I'm going.
Hey, I'm gonna say this about Brandon. I need him to stop talking.
Pop it.
He the mayor.
No. He say some nigga clown ass shit that just, he need to think before he say something. Sometime. That whole Tupac shit he tried to correlate with that. You don't need to say that, bro.
What did you say with Tupac? Now you got to give context.
It was
now.
just he tried to quote he was asked a question and then he tried to use a quote like the great Tupac said. Like he just has to use a line from one of Tupac's songs. Like don't do that, man. Don't.
He's trying to connect to his
don't do that.
delegation.
No, bro, don't do that.
To his constituents.
Don't do that. I cheer for you. I wanted you to get in, but I wanted you to.
I know one thing.
Shut the fuck up.
He's only going to have be a one term.
It's looking like that. It's early on in his
be a
motherfucking
one
term.
term mayor.
God.
His downfall is going to be not because of that. His downfall is going to be them immigrants.
And that's another thing.
Them immigrants.
And it ain't his fault too, Ma. But I hated that he finna get the blame
Hey.
because it's about to be a disaster coming up. I can feel it.
Can I talk about that for a second?
Yeah.
The immigrant shit.
And these immigrants aren't Mexicans, everybody. So stop saying that.
So I'm gonna sound like a super Trumper right now. But
Oh Lord, get the drum roll.
did my
please.
man say build the wall? Because this was gonna be a problem, and now it's a problem, and people have a problem with the problem that this man tried to stop.
You do sound like a super Trumper.
I'm just asking a question.
But you led off with I gotta sound like a super Trumper. You should have left that out.
It's cool. But I'm gonna say I'm gonna beat y'all to the punch with it. I'm asking y'all a question.
You sound like what you said in the preface, super Trumper. God damn, man. There you go.
You can do it all. What you're having a problem with is that
Two more.
you agree. It's hard not to agree with what the man was saying back then. Now that we in the situation we in, Pritzker said the motherfuckers could be police officers. Wasn't that true?
Who said that?
Pritzker.
Pritzker.
I'm sorry. He said they could be police officers.
I hope not.
No, he signed a bill, supposedly. Correct.
Nigga, they dropped off 1,000 of them at Foster Park that day.
So once again,
Shit.
Because you bullshitting.
and he ain't dropping them off in Champaign. He ain't dropping them off in Peoria. He ain't dropping them off in DeKalb.
Yeah, them people was pissed last night at the town hall meeting with the fifth, whoever the alderman in the 5th ward, over there
They
on the
had
southeast
they had
side
at the promontory.
Yeah, they was pissed.
It was hot, boy.
They was pissed. Them black people said we do not want these people over here.
We supposed to be a liberal city. We supposed to be a sanctuary city. We stood on all that shit. Motherfucker, oh, we believe all that shit. Now these niggas here, now it's like, what the fuck?
They here.
And the man told y'all, the man legit said, this is what's gonna happen. And it legit happened. And motherfuckers was in an outrage when he did the travel ban. Motherfuckers was in an outrage when motherfuckers was talking about build the wall. I bet you want a wall now. I bet you want somebody to look at the immigration problem and let's readdress this shit, right?
Yeah, but Texas is big enough where they can take care of them.
Clearly they're not. Clearly
enough,
they're not. And Texas is not the whole southern border.
Texas has enough land where they could take these people in there.
Texas is not the whole southern border. What about New Mexico? What about Arizona? What about California? Do not try to throw this on Texas. This is an American problem. Nigga, Texas does not border Illinois. Chicago don't border Texas. And supposedly the motherfuckers getting sent up here is from Florida.
No, they getting sent up here from Texas too.
But they're only going to
major cities.
No, blue cities with
crackers down there.
With
two
blue mayors.
Correct. Two crackers down there.
He's sending them to New York and he's sending them to Chicago because those are two outspoken mayors at the time.
But aren't they sanctuary cities too?
That's what I'm saying. They were the two most outspoken mayors. So Abbott, old goofy ass, said, you know what? I'm gonna put them in the bus. And we're going to send them up there.
I say put them back on the bus and send them back down.
That would be some cold shit, wouldn't it?
Run them back.
You know they ain't
Run
gonna
it
do
back.
that shit. That's gonna be.
I think they should.
That'd be a political nightmare.
Do it.
That'd be a political nightmare.
I mean, the thing about it is, what you finna have a whole lot of immigrant slash hybrid babies now.
Well, look, they call
the
it
niggas finna get at these immigrant bros that's selling pussy.
I'm talking about
they finna start selling pussy over in Hyde Park.
Nigga, they finna start buying houses. Fuck all the bullshit. They finna start moving in. They finna start going to school with y'all kids.
It's gonna be a lot
they
of.
Finna live next door.
It's gonna be a lot of Salvation Army bell ringers this year.
They finna start working on the railroad. They finna start driving the buses for CTA.
It's gonna be a lot of.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't want jobs and not working the jobs, and they want the job.
But there's a 180-day, 120-day wait before you can obtain a work permit for those immigrants.
I mean,
citizenship, right?
Hyde Park is pissed. Them black people over there is pissed. Them black residents over there is very pissed. Them ones from Venezuela, just send them back to Venezuela.
That's where they from. They from Venezuela.
She said, send them back to Venezuela.
Costa Rica. People think they Mexicans. No, that's go down there on Plymouth and what's that street downtown there? It's like a fucking war zone down there now.
Right there on Plymouth?
Yeah. It's fucking crazy. Wow. Motherfucker was throwing bottles at this nigga and his chick last week. They got it all on video.
True. It is. It's nuts.
It's getting crazy. The 12th District Police Station full of people.
If you want my honest to God truth opinion about this shit, I think it's all correlated. I think it's done all on purpose. I think all this shit is done on purpose to push certain agendas so they could do whatever they want to do. They created a particular issue, like you said. These Republican governors are sending them up here to these Democratic states, and now they're putting them in particular positions. But it's all creating a climate in which you could do certain things because you created the problem. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's why I'm starting to lose faith in all that shit anyway. Because it all looked like one big ass shit show. Y'all all look like y'all on one accord, right?
It does. It look like it.
It really does. Because the fact that, to go back to Trump saying you should have did this, woo, that might have just, if had niggas caved for it, it might have just sped up the plan in what you're trying to get to anyway, right? Because now y'all finna probably start playing with immigration, citizenship rights in general. So it's just an ugly game that they playing. But I find it funny that they always play it in New York City, Chicago, L.A., San Francisco, Atlanta, Houston. It's always the same places over and over again. It's never Nashville, St. Louis, Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? Minneapolis.
Because they red states. They're not going to do that to their own.
I mean, Texas is fucked up, though.
But, I mean, another thing,
Florida's fucked up, though.
Florida going to stay fucked up. But another thing, this mayor still ain't said nothing about the shooting at Guarantee Rate Field.
So that actually
I have
happened?
a problem with that. He still hasn't said anything about it.
Well, they said
Now, loosely,
I'm
what
asking,
ca-
did it really
loosely the report is that
Uh-oh. Drum roll. Hold on, let's set this up right.
a woman did bring a gun into the park and was able to escape the metal detectors because she had the gun in her belly fat. That's how. That was the police's statement. And it accidentally went off, according to the police.
Pop it.
Under her belly?
Go ahead.
But my thing is this: the mayor still hasn't said anything about it. Like, there's nothing been official about it. The owner of the White Sox, he was at a press conference today. He didn't talk about it. So here's what I think.
They want niggas to forget about it.
I really believe they want this to go away.
Hey, lift up that rug for right quick. Just lift it up just with your foot. Just simulate lifting up the rug.
Oh, like he's
Yeah.
sweeping under the rug.
Pretty much. Thank you.
No problem, sir.
Kirk Franklin.
Right. Director.
Just sweep. You got to.
That's what it's. That's what it's really.
You seen that real time though, right?
Yes. Yes.
We gotta get this shit over with. We can't let this shit
'Cause
happen.
I think the Major League don't want this to be an issue either, because let's just be honest. When you go to the ballpark, that's the last thing you thinking about is any ballpark, any arena, basketball arena, any
Shootout.
Last thing you think about is that you sitting up there watching a game and then all of a sudden you hear some gunshots. That's the last things on your mind.
You don't want that type of mass panic in a stadium because you will ultimately end up with a Travis Scott
The
situation.
game kept going. It happened in the third inning. The game kept going.
See, I didn't know no details behind the shit.
Nobody did.
And the whole reason why I thought it was fake because they said they was shooting up there at the UC during the concert, but
That was fake though.
okay. So that's why I didn't even take. And maybe that's why they trying to play it like this. They trying to play it like, but
Nobody knew for 3 days whether the shots came from inside the park or outside
outside.
the park.
because at first when I seen the report, they were saying it happened on the outside.
That's concerning to me. That's really concerning to me.
Because who really shot, right? Might have been CPD. You know them.
And again, if she was able to conceal a gun in her belly fat, according to the report,
which is on the socks.
which again, y'all know this, they don't really search you.
Hell no.
Like when you get searched when you go in the club.
Hell no.
You know, you go in the club, you get searched. They grab your dick, your balls. Like, they search everything on a guy. For a female, they do the same. They search her crotch, everything. So, again, I wonder, has this happened before? But this particular time, the gun accidentally went off.
I'm more than positive someone's walked into a stadium with a gun on a regular basis.
That's what I'm saying.
At a sporting event.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, Ma, you got to tuck the burner next time we go somewhere.
Oh, God.
Bitch.
So appropriate.
Bitch, the bitch put the fucking what stupid shit? What you cannot be that much and think that you will be that much in danger to put a gun up under your fucking belly. The fuck, man? At the Sox Stadium, you that scared?
What was the
Don't
color?
go.
Don't go.
What was the
You
color?
that scared? Don't go.
They never said.
The color never.
They never said. B, it really ain't. That's what I'm saying, B. They don't really want more information to come out, man.
It's a teacher,
Them people from that page saying supposed to be a CPS teacher.
Ooh, a teacher with a gun at a sporting event?
Because Brandon is a pro teacher.
Oh, that'll burn their whole shit down.
Brandon's pro teacher because what happened was the police got defeated by the teacher organization. Teacher organizations this year, as far as with this mayor shit.
Yeah, absolutely. I know that.
Because the motherfucking mayors that they had before was whatever.
Ooh, the police will be pushing to be back in schools because look at the teachers with guns. We can't have that. They don't even know how to hold them bitches. Yeah, I understand the angle now. Thank you for the context. Like, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Come on, Brandon, get it together, bro.
Get it together,
Get it
nigga.
together, bro.
Nah, that nigga
That's
can't-
all.
that nigga can't
Get
do
it
it.
together, bro.
Get it together, man.
So
Please
come over to the spades card, please.
I got a question for y'all.
Hit it, man. Say it again.
Come over to play spades, nigga.
I got a random question for y'all. Music question.
Go ahead.
Who's winning in a versus? between Michael Jackson and R. Kelly.
R. Kelly,
R. Kelly.
Robert Sylvester.
I thought that was gonna be a lot harder.
No.
Be able?
No, Sylvester got it.
Okay, cool. Okay, we blew through that. Okay, I got
Pause.
another one. Is Nas the J. Cole of his generation? Is Nas the J. Cole of his generation?
What is J. Cole?
Yeah. So what is J. Cole then?
Yeah, I wouldn't. You gotta rephrase that.
In context to the question being asked, J. Cole is commonly placed third in the conversation of rappers of this era. It's either Drake, Kendrick, Cole, or Kendrick, Drake.
So no matter, Cole is third.
People argue for him to be first,
Okay.
but in most regard, he's held at third.
For me, it's Drake, Cole, and then Kendrick.
Okay.
You said Drake, Cole, Kendrick,
Yeah, I like.
light skin.
Honestly, I like Cole more so than I like either nigga.
I'm surprised by that.
I'll put Cole, Kendrick, and then Drake.
Yeah, I go with
But
that
the
route.
thing about it is, that's me personal. But if you want to look at it from a business standpoint, it's got to be
Drake, Kendrick, Cole.
Yeah.
So do you see the comparison I'm trying to make? Because the same way y'all just went back and forth about Cole, I think that's the same way people go back and forth
Well,
about
Biggie,
Nas.
Jay-Z,
With Nas.
Jay-Z, and Biggie.
Well, whoever. So is not, and I also mean this in music reference too, because J. Cole came out burning hot. Nas came out burning hot.
He did.
And then what happened with Nas? He kind of, What happened with J. Cole? He kind of, And then towards the end of J. Cole's career right now, he's starting to get a little buzz again. You had the Kids on Drug album. That would kind of be compared to what?
I like
Nas'
that album,
King
too.
Disease,
I
right?
did too.
But nobody talks about Street Disciples. The same way nobody talk about that random album Cole came out with that was the shit after Forest Hills. Nobody really talk about
Which was
Born
a
Sinner
good
no
album.
more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's
Born Center was nice.
it was.
It was nice.
So was I Am Written. What about Nostradamus though?
I hated it.
So what about Cole? You get what I'm trying to say? Is Nas the J. Cole of his generation?
Nah.
No. Say it like this: J. Cole, the Nas of this generation. I would say reframe it like that.
No. I said how I want to say it.
Okay.
You can't Kurt Franklin him, huh?
No, yeah,
I get what y'all saying, you old niggas.
that's John P. Key.
That's John P. Key. Right.
Yes, no, maybe so. You don't agree personally.
It's
You framed it how you want to frame it.
Okay, frame it how you want to frame it. Is
guess
J.
you could-
Cole the
I
Nas
mean-
of his generation?
They're equal status.
That's some correlation. It's correlation.
Okay.
I mean, he got a new song out that's out with him and Gucci Mane.
And it's fucking terrible.
I like it.
You really do like J.
like it.
Cole.
I like J. Cole.
I'm surprised.
I mean, I like the shit. Here's the thing.
Is
I
he
like
a boring rapper to you?
no. I like J. Cole even on
Cole.
I like J. Cole even on the Dirk record.
sometimes.
That's where you want to. I wanted more from Dirk from
Nas
those
is
type
to
of
me.
records like that.
I think Cole can rap. I've never seen him live, but I think he can fucking
You
really.
never seen him live at all?
Nope. I think he
North
can fucking
Carolina
really
stand
rap.
up.
I've never seen him live either.
Jamal, I don't know who
North
you
Carolina stand up.
I've seen Drake live.
I have too.
Great show.
Great show.
Who?
Drake.
But you know, you got the singing part with that. When we talking about straight pure hip hop rap, I would like to see J. Cole live. Maybe that's something that we need to do.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
I want to see him live. I want to see him
You
perform.
making sense now. Okay.
Maybe that's something that we need to do.
I want to see him perform.
I've never seen Kendrick live either, I don't think.
Me either. I never seen Kendrick live
have.
either.
You have, and your thoughts?
Kendrick's hit or miss for me.
When you open up for Kanye here.
That last album was
I think
He
people.
open up for Kanye.
I think people dick ride Kendrick a lot more than actually looking at the actual
Body of work.
body of work.
You okay.
After Good Kid, Mad City, I was cool.
Really?
Yeah.
So you didn't like the Pimp a Butterfly?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Pimp a Butterfly was cool.
I think that's better
You
than
didn't
Damn.
Like, you didn't like Damn?
I
Not
thought Damn
really.
was overrated.
Damn was probably his most commercial release.
But I-
Y'all like
But I think
Section 80?
I think niggas
Hell
dick rided
yeah.
on Damn
Section
just
80
because
was
it's
my
him.
shit.
I
And
think,
they see for me, I feel like this with Kendrick. Niggas love Kendrick so much, so they don't hear from him. for like every 4 to 6 years. So when he do drop, it's God to them.
Okay, I gotta defend it. Section 80 fire, right?
Oh Lord.
Good Kid, Mad City fire. To Pimp a Butterfly fire. Damn, his most commercial release, regardless whether you like it or not, it's a good album. And then he had that random untitled, unmastered shit somewhere in the middle of all that shit.
This is coming from a Conway fan.
So he got them 5 albums, right? And I loved them since Section 80. It came out the same day as Dom Kennedy's From the West Side Love Part 2. That was
I think
2011.
you cannot rap. Don't ever mention John Kennedy and rap.
Anywho, he had that 5-album
Kennedy
run.
is the worst
What
rapper
niggas will
ever.
tell you, 3 out of them 5 albums, or 4 out of them 5 albums, can be considered classics in this era. Just telling you, that's why niggas dick ride Kendrick the way they dick ride him. Because he was one of them blog era niggas that turned into one of these superstar ass niggas. It's the same thing with Drake.
You're not getting an argument from him. I'm just saying that I just think that
You know, with the
niggas
woke
dick
shit.
ride. They just dick ride him because they don't hear from him. Like he don't drop singles like the other cats do. Drake dropping a single somewhere. J. Cole dropping a single somewhere. He jumping on somebody's song. Kendrick don't do that.
Drake dropping an album, right?
It ain't came out yet.
Next week. That's
Next
what
week.
they're saying.
Yeah, they keep right. That's what they keep saying.
Okay. I can't argue with that.
But I like
mean,
like
would that-
him.
Would that not be the same argument with Hove and Wayne then?
Yeah, I think you the same argument. Yeah, you do. You
Fuck
do.
Wayne. Fuck Wayne. Pause.
Jeff.
Man, that shit was so
Nah, I'm
funny,
just
man.
bullshitting.
That shit
I'm
was
just
so
bullshitting.
funny.
Mixtape Wayne is hard. Album Wayne,
What about Undisputed Wayne?
I like the show.
I like it when Mike ain't on there.
Why? Yeah. Why? I meant to ask you that real quick. Why? What's the issue with you and Irvin?
Can we just have an honest conversation? What hard hitting football knowledge does he give us? Besides that shit. And then, yeah, I mean, he wear loud suits.
You're not gonna say me do that. No.
Well, besides, what he give us?
Boy, I know that motherfucker's stress level be going.
That's why I'm glad he's part time. The show is better and flows better when it's just Key, Skip, or Richard, or today he had Reverend Nacho. So it just flows better.
They took them producers over there, watched what Stephen A. was doing, and said, "We're gonna adapt that model now."
It works. Because people, whether you want to admit it or not, Skip is a talking head figure. Like he is synonymous with sports and celebrity. Whether you want to admit it or not. I mean, that's what it is with Skip. But he not no moderator. That's the thing. He got to get used to that.
No more bitch there, huh?
No.
You got Rachel Nichols there.
You know,
But she's just coming in to talk. She's just a guest host.
some say though, like that whole exchange where he was just kind of there, just sitting there being quiet. They were saying that was him learning his lesson with dealing with Shannon.
I fuck with that though. I fuck with Shannon on that, but
And they say it looked like he didn't want to get in when really what was
he
happening
did.
is exactly what he wanted.
He wanted to get in, especially when they talking that cowboy shit.
Yeah.
but here's the thing. When Sherman sit up there and told
I don't want to hear that nigga talk about basketball ever again.
Sherman sit up there and told
that was one of the wackest
Shut the
takes
fuck
ever.
up.
Sherman sit up there and told Irvin that the whole wide receiver situation that sparked a whole lot of
It did.
chatter
It
on
did.
Twitter. A lot of wide receiver niggas that's dead and gone or rolling over in their grave came back to talk on Twitter about
you know
like
you gotta
this
corner
nigga
some of this shit.
Irvin should not
But
been
you gotta-
teaching that shit.
You gotta, yeah, I know, because T.O. got on his ass on Twitter.
T.O. got on his ass. Both of them.
You gonna have that. You got a corner talking to wide receivers, so that was bound to happen. It just happened a lot quicker than people expected. And see, the season ain't even started. I think that's what ESPN waiting on. They're like, y'all ready for Shannon? Like, we gonna
No,
build it up
he's gonna be on that next Tuesday.
this Tuesday.
Yeah, coming up.
Right after Labor Day.
Yeah, he's coming
That
up this
makes-
Tuesday.
That makes complete
Yeah.
sense. Right before the season
Yeah, he's
starts.
coming on that Tuesday.
Yeah.
He's making his debut,
Give you a little taste. Yeah.
and he's gonna be on there twice a week, just like Michael Irvin gonna be on there twice.
What
a week.
really happened with the breakdown between him and what's his name? Him and Skip.
I just think he grew out of it after that whole the blow up happened. But I think he grew out of it. And plus, Shannon might be getting ready to launch something big, man.
He's with
He just signed that little deal with Colin Coward.
Yeah.
With his network, whatever.
So you think he's going to wind up coming back to Fox?
No, I think he might have something big in the works coming, where he gonna be like his own entity or something. Like,
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Club Shay Shay, huh?
yeah, that was his.
Guess who else is coming to Skip's show? Josina Anderson.
Good. I want to see her.
Josina Anderson.
I like to see her when she made
Hey,
up.
I like what the Fox is doing. They're taking the moves. They're trying to update.
Like ESPN. That's what
They're
trying to do.
update them. They're trying to update. They're trying to make moves and make things happen. They're trying to shake the fucking table and everything. They're trying to play around in recess.
You need.
Right.
You need to.
You can't just keep saying being stale and over and over again.
Skip know what he had to do, and from what I've been reading, this is all Skip's idea. Everything that's
He
happening.
owns Undisputed. You know that, right?
Everything. This is all his ideas. Everything that we see now, that's all him. He put that together. The nigga had Yellow Beezy on there.
Yeah, that got really
And he a
criticized
Cowboys fan. I'm listening to him talk. I'm like, oh my God. Skip, you must do this as a favor to Wayne.
It gets us talking about it. It gets us anticipating it. Football season's coming up. There's no telling who you can interchange throughout the season. I think that's what Skip is going to hang his hat on, opposed to what ESPN is going to do. But they're going to rotate it too.
Yeah, they
You know
rotate.
what I'm saying? So I think it's really about, in the heat of the moment, let's say T.O. goes on Twitter, has a good rant, right? He might pop up on one of the networks one day after that. And I think that's how they're going to do it, and that's how they keep it current. Because I think the old school keeping 2 or 3 people yelling at each other for ever so long, that shit ain't going to work no more.
Well, the Keyshawn thing almost didn't happen. But ESPN at the last hour settled with him on $18 million on a buyout.
I'm telling you, I feel like, hey, during the NBA season, go get Gilbert Arenas on there with Skip.
And it was Jay Williams last day today, too, on the radio.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
It's over with.
Cost cutting, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, get him the fuck out of here.
I would love to see him on FS1 talking basketball.
They must be caked up over there.
Hey, FS1 is loaded.
But they got no sports though. Other than they got no.
They got football. What you mean?
They don't have. Okay, they do got NFL. I'll take that.
They got all the college football shit.
They got. Do they got? But they ain't got no NBA though.
No, they don't have NBA.
They got NFL money, my boy.
But they got NFL. They got college football.
Okay.
You know how much NFL League Pass is by itself if you buy it just on its own?
400.
400. You know how much NBA League Pass was last year? $5. When you bet on FanDuel.
Y'all remember when League
$5.
Pass first dropped?
Yeah.
And how everybody was like, "Oh my God, I get to
$200.
watch every
Amazing.
game now." Everybody thought that was like just great.
Me.
I paid that fucking money.
I paid that shit for a few years.
Man,
Me. I paid it. I love NBA League Pass.
now that shit like $5. They kept dropping the price off the years all through
Come
the
on,
over.
FanDuel before the season start. Make you a little $5 wager. Win or lose, you're going to get the little code. You're going to get your League Pass free up until the end of February. You're going to end up giving a little $30 for the last 2 months. You know you are, because I just did it. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, when February up, I'm done with the NBA after February until the playoffs come. That's my stance, and I'm standing on that shit.
I'm more invested this year than I have been a long time.
In the beginning of the season, though.
'Cause
Because you just want to see what the tournament goes
I think this tournament gonna be good. Everybody want to poo-poo it now, but I got a feeling this tournament is gonna be really good. It's gonna be in Vegas. It's gonna have implications to it, and if they can get a tournament game where you got the Warriors versus Lakers for a championship, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Everybody's gonna be tuned in to watch that. I don't care what nobody. You can poo-poo it now, but if they get that, everybody's gonna watch it.
Is it because it leaves the opportunity for the unexpected and more so the underdog to come out on top?
That too, and
Because I think that's what this shit is about.
but people have to admit they like tourney style games
True.
because the excitement of you lose, you go to fuck home.
Playoff atmosphere in the middle of the season.
Yes,
Absolutely.
I think people like us who basketball just people, we like NBA series, we like the whole 7-game whatever. But again, that shit long.
But not for your casual fan.
But a casual fan, oh, this is just one game for. Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
And you see it works with soccer overseas. So
Yes.
it's definitely going to work here.
It don't
with
have
Nick.
to be like NCAA.
Yeah.
It can never be like that.
So it's taking it out the All-Star game?
No, everything is it's still 82 games. All-Star weekend, all that's still going.
When does the in-season tournament start?
Right after Christmas.
No.
I'm sorry, before Christmas. Before Christmas.
The in-season tourney is predicated and based on pretty much the first month and a half of the season.
They going by record.
They're going by record from the beginning of the season pretty much until up to the end of November. And that was the part of the season that everybody was saying.
Because Adam Silver
this shit is
told
boring.
you people, y'all saying NBA is boring.
Up until Christmas.
Okay, I got something for y'all now.
Gotcha.
Now these guys, again, you know what's going to happen too? All these, what they call them, when you sit out, them, not rest days, but I think that might change now in the first month of the season.
Well, here goes the thing. I think the in-season tournament, how many teams are involved in it? It's only like maybe half the league and maybe like 12.
I think it's 12
So I think what they also
of the
tried.
best records. 12 of the best records.
So what I also think they tried to create there was a period in time in the beginning of season to give load management. Look, you shouldn't be sitting out all these games and y'all got about 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 days y'all finna get off in December, right? And then you got All-Star break in
Yep.
February. Boom, and then it's the end of the season. So I think that's another reason why.
That's
they
what
did
he
this
don't
too.
want. He don't want that.
He don't want the load management
He don't
during
want-
the
he
season,
don't-
so
he
I'm
don't
gonna
want
give you
that.
a little break in the beginning of the season after a month and a half. And then you got Christmas where you're gonna get another break, and then you got February where you're gonna get another break. I think that has something to play into it.
And the bottom line, the player said yes to it. So there you go.
Lastly, let me read this to you right quick. Lastly, let me read this to you. Give me a rewind. Rewind again. Rewind one more time. Air horn. Coach, can you do the pew pew for me, please?
Pew, 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 pew.
And I think Nick sent this to 6 Brown Chicks. I've had so much sex with so many different types of females that nothing thrills me anymore.
Damn.
I don't want to be bothered with the back and forth frustration of trying to date someone. I like a wife, but I don't want to spend money dating and trying to find one. The only women I know are dancers and sex workers. I pay to be with me. I'm also frustrated about getting serious with someone because what can I offer? I can't afford kids, my tiny apartment, gas, utilities, weed, food, and weekend sex take all my money. What if I find a cheap wife that will fuck me for free and go in half on all these bills? Help a brother out.
63rd of Halsted.
Bombs!
Immigrants.
Bombs!
Bitches who go to NASCAR events.
Bombs!
With no teeth.
Bombs!
And chew tobacco.
Bombs!
And do crystal meth.
Pop it!
And wear overalls.
Hey, is it true that guys who date outside their race are loud talking niggas? You ever noticed that?
I
Loud
can't
talking,
agree.
huh?
I can't
Extra
agree with
starch
that.
in their
We're
jeans.
talking about very obnoxious, loud talking niggas.
I can't agree with that.
You know what? I'm just.
I want you all to think about that and ponder that.
Extra starch in their jeans.
I want to. You think Clarence Thomas is like that?
Boy, they about to get that boy the fuck up out of here.
Because now I'm going through all the guys. You know, OJ.
Hit the ting, hit the ting, 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 please.
We can run through him.
That's not an ISO. Just give me a bell. You give me one of those bells. We're not gonna use it as an ISO, but Hit the bell. Think about what I'm saying here, because the thing about it is I had a customer come in the other day. Nigga was loud as fuck. Had him a Hawaiian/Asian broad with him. He was loud, like I'm like, you know, it's my first time here, man. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. Just now hearing you and shit. Yeah, man. Go ahead, baby. What you want? I mean, he was very loud. And the thing about it is I've seen this kind of behavior before in this popcorn business, in the business world. I've seen guys, black men, with the white bitch are loud, boisterous, obnoxious. We're talking about beyond the obnoxious what I am.
No, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying, in my experience, especially since I grew up in the suburbs, no.
Okay.
Yes, I've seen it. I just think that's a precursor because that white woman wants that aesthetic of a black man. Most of the interracial couples I've seen growing up in life is more so the quiet nigga. It's more so the kind of nerdy nigga. It's more so a motherfucker who got their shit together too. It ain't no loud dope boy ass nigga. It ain't. It's
This
only,
one a loud dope boy nigga though.
he was just a loud obnoxious ass nigga. Did he have money?
He just a country nigga.
Yeah. It could have been a lot. It could have been a lot, but you know who's also that fits that type of stereotype of mentality? The military nigga.
Absolutely.
Now that's true.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's definitely true.
The tight ass haircut. Yeah.
Absolutely.
The kick sound guy like,
The
Absolutely.
military nigga is the most loud, is a loud, obnoxious nigga who especially doesn't have no one that look like mama next to him.
Yeah, I shot that. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I can knock that soda can off your head from a mile away there, boy.
You got a military discount? You know, that type of shit.
yeah.
All the time. Like
All
nigga,
the time, right?
All the
I
fucking
get hit with
time.
that. I get hit. You got a military discount.
Yeah.
Nigga, we a black-owned business.
Black folk ain't go to the
Did
military?
you get hit with you got a police discount?
No,
Okay.
no. I got hit with that one time.
Okay.
I said no.
I would tell a nigga, well,
You got a family discount?
well secure this motherfucker then.
No, but I mean, niggas will hit me with the military discount. Like, do you have a military discount? No, nigga, this is a black-owned business. We don't make fucking money.
Niggas hit me all the time with the man. Can I get
This
a
ain't
discount?
Target. This ain't Home
Did you
Depot.
hear what this nigga said?
You said, what you say, B?
I asked
Go ahead, B.
I just said, motherfucker always ask for a discount. I'd be like, well, how did you even earn it? Like,
Pop it.
do we have a conversation before you? How you merit a discount and we just said hi?
Yeah.
I asked if the
Fuck.
nigga had a family discount. Nigga said no.
You got some today?
Yeah, I was going.
No.
My man's want you.
Popcorn?
My man's want
I
you.
got one bag in the car.
My man's want you to run him his popcorn.
I got you.
Oh,
I
yeah.
do owe it to him.
Hey,
Well,
yeah,
let me
Z,
get
I
that.
owe you that popcorn.
he actually said that on the show too.
You did?
Yeah.
Hey, Z, I owe you the popcorn. You right. Hey, I'm a man that admit when I'm wrong. I will never invest in the Minnesota Timberwolves ever fucking again. You was right, brother. I owe you the popcorn. I'm going to run it.
Oh, shit.
With that being said,
I have a joke to take us home with.
go ahead.
Why are women like condoms?
I don't know.
Because they always in your pocket and barely on your dick.
God bless. Good night.
Hey, hit the